I don't know, man. I haven't looked at that game, Paul. I'm not going to even chime in on that because I haven't looked into it enough. I don't want to give you an uneducated opinion on that one tonight. So it's a Josh 2021
Peak Holiday Blend.
Isaac,
it's available in beans
Castle,
or in the instant, but it's so good,
Adele,
so easy, and the perfect gift for the holidays. For the rest of the year, they're offering a 25% discount off everything. Use the promo code THEGAME. All you have to do is go to timelesscoffee.com right now and check out all the deliciousness. Timeless Coffee has all the pastries and savories that I like to pair with all their single blended and double origin coffees. The holidays are coming up. Do you need a cake? Well, go check out the Cake Builder on timelesscoffee.com. You can create your own ideal cake with their custom cake builder, and it's so easy and so user-friendly. And get this, check out the 3 locations located on Piedmont Avenue in Oakland, Webster in downtown Oakland, or College Avenue in Berkeley. Timeless offers monthly and bi-monthly coffee subscriptions in the online store. What are you waiting for? Go to timelesscoffee.com and enter that promo code THEGAME, and you can receive a 25% discount off everything.
Hey guys, are you dreaming of a steak dinner for Christmas? Of course you are. So give yourself a gift this year and pre-order your slow-roasted prime rib feast, including all the essentials from Alexander's Steakhouse. Additional holiday offerings and artisanal holiday gift boxes are also available from Alexander's Patisserie. Pre-order early because these will sell out on alexandersteakhouse.com. Happy holidays from Alexander's Steakhouse, Cupertino in San Francisco, and the Sea by Alexander's in Palo Alto. From our family to yours.
In the time before AT&T Fiber Internet.
Shame! Shame! Shame!
What did you do, love?
I ran out of internet.
Nice to have unlimited internet data, right?
Right.
The dawn of a better internet era with AT&T Fiber.
Limited availability in select areas. Check eligibility at att.com/getfiber. Restrictions apply.
With Masterclass, you can learn from the world's best minds, anytime, anywhere, and at your own pace. Learn how to make the perfect scrambled eggs with Gordon Ramsay, or take private tennis lessons with Serena Williams. Get photography tips from Annie Leibovitz and writing advice from Shonda Rhimes. These are just a few of the over 100 world-class instructors on Masterclass. And with an annual membership, you get unlimited access to all of them. Every cinema-quality Masterclass is filled with exclusive content and insights, broken up into on-demand video lessons, short enough to fit easily into your everyday life. 20 lessons per class, 10 minutes per lesson, and all available to watch on your phone, tablet, smart TV, or your computer. Whether you want to learn how to execute a specific technique, explore a new subject, or just do that thing you've always wanted to do, it's much closer than you think. Get 15% off the first year of an annual membership at masterclass.com/thegame. That's masterclass.com/thegame.
We're all spending more time at home, so this is the perfect time to save money and enhance your outdoor living space with new Humboldt Sawmill Redwood decking from Dolan's. The natural beauty of rich, warm, durable, and authentic redwood from sustainable forests is unique. For details, visit dolanlumber.com. Then call a Dolan's decking expert about Humboldt Sawmill Redwood decking. Remember, dolanlumber.com.
No matter what you're making for today's game, Mezzetta makes it better. Just open a jar of Mezzetta peppers to give your favorite snacks that perfect something extra, like spicy, crunchy jalapenos, or nachos and dips, or zingy pepperoncini on sandwiches and sliders. It's not difficult, it's not complicated, it's just better. Mezzetta is a Northern California tradition, making every meal better since 1935. When you want to step up your game with unforgettable flavors, stop by your local store to find all your Mezzetta favorites. Dub Nation, Rakuten is giving Warriors fans a Warriors Origins surprise.
Are you kidding me?
For a limited time, get an exclusive Mitchell & Ness limited edition Warriors Origin shirt for free when you sign up for Rakuten and spend $25 at Warrior Shop, in-store or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors.
Money in the bank. Cold hard cash.
And as an and one, you'll also earn 10% cash back. The roar of the crowd. The sweet sound of a swish. Nothing beats being there live at Shea Center for the game, Warriors fans. And Ticketmaster is your official gateway to buying and selling the best seats all season long. Ticketmaster verifies every seat sold, guaranteeing that getting into the game is a layup. Be there live to defend Warriors ground this season with seats from Ticketmaster.com/Warriors. Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the Golden State Warriors.
Bay Area.
Saved by JTA. What hustle. He goes tumbling over the scorer's table.
The Bay's team is back.
For all the marbles, Poole takes another three and hits another one.
Splash is back.
Curry takes a three, quick release. Splash! Splash!
The unbelievable is back.
Got it! Curry nailed it! He hit a three at the buzzer! Unbelievable!
I'm back, Dub Nation.
Bounce pass, Andre with a right hand stuff for Golden State.
We are back. Together, Dub Nation.
Celebrating 75 years of Warriors basketball.
The ball game is over, and I am the Golden State Warriors are champions of the world.
It's taken 40 years, but once again, the Bay's team is the best team.
Our passion lives here. Our pride lives here.
Our legacy lives here on the Golden State Warriors Radio Network. Time to write the next chapter together.
Now, here's Tim Roy.
Topside here at Chase Center. Both teams on the floor warming up, Warriors and the Phoenix Suns. Of course, Golden State coming in, that record of 18-3. The Suns have won 18 in a row. They are 19-3 and atop the Western Conference of the National Basketball Association. So, are we seeing the start of a rivalry? Here's head coach Steve Kerr.
Being in the same division with Phoenix, they're a natural rival geographically. I don't know that both teams have been great at the same time since the mid-'70s, probably. So it's been a long time. But we know Chris Paul well. He knows us well. The rest of the Phoenix roster is pretty young, and they had to suffer through some tough years before turning the corner, over the last year and a half or so. So they're an up-and-coming team, and actually they're already there, being in the finals last year. So it's a great challenge to play against them. A lot of fun.
Well, of course, a lot of fun indeed. It's a lot more fun when you win. I know the head coach was not super happy about the ball game the other night. The Suns lost to Devin Booker in that game to a left hamstring injury, and they're going to be sidelined without him, I should say, for the next few ball games, but it's not something that requires any surgery. They're going to keep him out and be patient with him, and why not? You have a 19-3 start. You have that kind of luxury. The Warriors, of course, 18-3, still without Andre Iguodala, but they do get Damian Lee back tonight. He's been out because of personal reasons. His family is now one person greater than what it was maybe a few weeks ago, and we congratulate
Basketball is here, and there's a lot to be excited about. The 10th season of Steph, Draymond, and Klay as teammates. Andre Iguodala is back in the Bay, and Klay Thompson will be making his highly anticipated return. Plus, Fonte Hill, Chris Mullin, Dorrell Wright, and Jennifer Azzi make their return on Warriors pre- and post-game live. And get your Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast, hosted by Grant Liffman and Kendra Andrews. Only on NBC Sports Bay Area, home of the authentic Warriors fan.
To celebrate State Farm's surprisingly great rates, we gave the song surprisingly great lyrics.
Here we go. It's so cheap. Yeah, got a great rate on the down low. 'Cause Jake isn't your average Joe. Hard to believe. Yeah, nobody does it like State Farm do. Never knew the rates were this low. Oh, they ain't that steep.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Tired of searching for sports updates in different places? The Xfinity Sports Zone gives you the ultimate sports hub experience. Find games, commentary, news, and highlights all in one place. Use the voice remote to get instant access to stats and scores. Just say, "Show me NASCAR" or football scores. Plus, get notifications with breaking news alerts and more. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store for details. Restrictions apply. Requires Xfinity TV service with X1.
With Masterclass, you can learn from the world's best minds, anytime, anywhere, and at your own pace. Learn how to make the perfect scrambled eggs with Gordon Ramsay, or take private tennis lessons with Serena Williams. Get photography tips from Annie Leibovitz and writing advice from Shonda Rhimes. These are just a few of the over 100 world-class instructors on Masterclass, and with an annual membership, you get unlimited access to all of them. Every cinema-quality Masterclass is filled with exclusive content and insights, broken up into on-demand video lessons short enough to fit easily into your everyday life. 20 lessons per class, 10 minutes per lesson, and all available to watch on your phone, tablet, smart TV, or computer. Whether you want to learn how to execute a specific technique or explore a new subject, that thing you've always wanted to do, it's closer than you think. Get 15% off the first year of an annual membership at masterclass.com/thegame. That's masterclass.com/thegame.
Complete your dream outdoor kitchen with a grill from Heston. Come see the Heston Living Suites on display at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill, a Heston dealer for both indoor and outdoor. Each and every Heston grill is built from the ground up in California, and the pride and precision that goes into each grill truly puts the Heston product in a league of its own. And now, you can save $750 or more at the Heston Grilling Rebate event at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill and at friedmansappliance.com.
Our national anthem here at Chase Center. Glad you're with us. Tim Roy, Tom Tolbert, and our entire crew. Warriors and the Phoenix Suns. It is round 2. A meeting with these two Pacific Division rivals. Teams that kind of had never been on the same page when the Suns were good all those many years. The Warriors had some tough times, and when the Warriors were in their 5-year run, it was a tough go for Phoenix. Let's get the starters for the Suns.
6'6" from Marquette, number 99, Jay Crowder. 6'6" forward from Villanova, number 25, Mikal Bridges. 6'11" center from Arizona, number 22, DeAndre Ayton. 6'4" guard from Wichita State, number 14, Landry Shamet. And a 6'1" guard from Wake Forest, number 3, Chris Paul.
Monty Williams is the head coach of the Phoenix Suns and doing a great job. But your starting lineups are brought to you by Rakuten. Warrior starters in the moment, but we have time in between to maybe squeeze in our keys to the game. Our CarMax keys to the game. For that, here's Tom Tolbert.
Tonight's keys to the game: slow down, take a breath, don't be in such a hurry. They were sped up last game. That's where a lot of those turnovers came from. So just push it. But as John Wooden once said, be in a hurry. That's not it. Hold on a second. I'm going to get it. Be quick.
Go.
Be quick, but don't hurry.
Yeah.
Be quick, but don't hurry. So there you go. And real quick, you know that guy that was leading the choir, the Boys and Girls Choir?
Yes.
Who did a real nice job singing, by the way. Do you think if that guy got Thanos, like they would like miss a beat? Does he really do? Those guys do anything? Those conductors, the people in front, like raise your voice, lower your voice. I think if they just disappeared, they just go on and sing, and it'd be beautiful.
Random Thoughts are brought to you by.
By the way, sponsor.
By the way, speaking of random,
yeah,
we saw an Amari Spellman jersey down there, and then the guy next to him just took off his jacket, and there was 2 Amari Spellman jerseys, side by side,
home and away.
Wow, that is.
I'm leaving.
That is just. I don't know what kind of a sign that is. You know, I'm struggling with the tea leaves.
Oh, blood red sky. You're gonna walk out and go, "What's happening?"
Maybe that asteroid.
Oh God.
Hey, let's get the Warriors starting lineup for that. We're going to head back down to the floor. And for that, it's Franco Finn, of course.
in his 10th NBA season from Michigan State, number 23, Draymond Green. Playing his 8th year out of Kansas, number 22, Andrew Wiggins. In his 7th NBA season from UCLA, number 5, Kevon Looney. Playing his 3rd year out of Michigan, number 3, Jordan Poole. And now in his 13th NBA season, out of Davidson, your Western Conference Player of the Month, number 30, Stephen Curry.
Well, you can hear the crowd. They are fired up, ready to go for this one tonight. We're expecting another sellout here at Chase Center. And this building has yet to be really broken in with a good playoff series, with a nice series of big regular season games. And this is going to be one of them tonight. Our Twitter question is brought to you by Kia. Where and how are you listening is always what we want to know there. Plus, the Suns have won 18 in a row. So what's your favorite memory of the Warriors' 24-game streak to start the 2015-16 season? What's your favorite memory of that start?
That's a good one.
It is a good one. There's some good memories there. Boy, the double overtime game in Boston, that was a good one. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I think my favorite memory is Steve Kerr getting all those victories he didn't deserve.
well, Luke Walton was at the helm there. Steve was recovering from back surgery at the time. Thank you.
Still didn't deserve him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's my buddy. I wanted him to get better.
By the way,
deserve the victories.
You can hit me up on Twitter at WarriorsVox, WarriorsVox, or send me an email, timroy@warriors.com, TIMROYE. Suns coming out in all orange, a sunburst in the front, white letters, white numbers in the backside. Warriors in their jerseys that honor the Philadelphia Warriors. 46-47 champs. Red numbers outlined in white in the back, white letters. Blue jersey with red and white and some gold piping there. It says Warriors across the front. Bill Kennedy is the crew chief tonight. Always a Poole and for Kevon Looney. So the rematch, round 2. Of course, no Devin Booker tonight for Phoenix. Abdul Nader is out with right knee injury management. Dario Saric is out. Kaminsky is out. Of course, Klay Thompson, James Wiseman out for the Warriors. Chris Paul, the opening tip controlled by the Suns, and Chris Paul gets the warm Chase Center welcome. Paul picks up the dribble, throws to the right wing. Turning and facing on the right side. Bridges goes baseline, takes a tough shot from a bad angle, hit the side of the board, rebound goes to Looney.
Well, that was a heck of a first defensive series. They didn't even get into their play until about 11 seconds left on the clock.
Wiggins started out on Chris Paul. That's interesting. Yep. Wiggins lost the ball on a drive. Ricochets the corner where he runs it down. Throws it back up top to Draymond for a reset over to Jordan Poole. Guarded by Paul. Off the screen, gets Jay Crowder. Throws to Wiggins. Wiggins fakes. Puts it on the deck. Drives on Ayton. Goes up. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Shot clock violation and a turnover on the Warriors.
Yeah, Ayton's too big, too agile if you're a small guy to try to take it all the way to the rim. You got to stop at about 8 feet and shoot a little floater or a little pull-up jump shot because he's going to glove that one every time.
Phoenix played last night, got their 18th straight win with a home victory over Detroit. So a lot of big minutes. Bridges playing a lot. Baseline pull-up by Bridges over Looney is up and good and knocks down the first bucket of the night. And the Suns are on the board. Stephen Curry with a chest pass right wing to Poole, down to Draymond, low right. Back cut by Poole, goes up left hand, good, and a foul. Or did they count the bucket? Let's see. No, they count it. No, it's going to be a side out. This is Bill Kennedy before The catch was made.
That was nice split action, though, because they tried a little pick and they switched Chris Paul onto Steph Curry, and Jordan Poole saw that, got right to the bucket. They need a little bit more of that tonight.
Looney off the inbounds, handoff screen for Curry. 3 balls up and good. Curry now 146 straight games with a 3. 32 behind Ray Allen for the all-time mark. Warriors up 1. Crowder dribble handoff. Got to Landry. Shamet, who straightens up and nails a triple straight on.
Well, he can be hot or cold, and if he's hot, that makes his Suns offense real difficult to deal with.
Draymond Green to Curry. Curry takes a 2 off the dribble. No good. Rebound Wiggins. Tough rebound. Put back good. He surprised him by going right back up, and he ties the game at 5.
And that's one thing they did really well last game. 15 offensive rebounds against the Suns.
Draymond runs Shamet off the line. Reverse layup. No good. I think Draymond got a piece. Curry from Looney gets it to Poole in the front court. Accelerates to the corner. Finds Wiggins there. He'll fire and hit a 3. Warriors look a little more decisive than they did the other night. They've had a couple of nights off. Phoenix on a back-to-back. Chris Paul guarded by Wiggins. I like that matchup. Paul. No look, bounce pass to Ayton down the lane. Shot short. Rebound loose. Looney has it. Poole will take it up the near wing. Drifting toward the middle ever so slightly. Calls for Draymond, who catches. Handoff Poole. Good closeout by Crowder on Poole. Couldn't get the shot away. Poole on the dribble now. Throws it back to Draymond. He attacks. Lob inside Looney. Looney had it deflect away off of Phoenix. It's going to be Golden State ball. 7 on the shot clock. 8-5 Warriors.
And those are things they did a real nice job against the Warriors. The Suns did, playing that lob, playing Draymond for that lob. They didn't make it easy on him.
Wiggins will toss it in. Lob to Draymond. Draymond dropped the ball, picked it up. Back for Looney, who was held by DeAndre Ayton. No call right in front of JT Orr. He says play on.
Must have just missed it because it was plain as day. Grabbed him.
Yeah. Chris Paul off a screen, drifts to the right elbow, to the baseline, to the far corner. Takes Looney with him, takes the jumper. It's up and good.
He just puts big guys through the spin cycle.
Man. So good at the mid-range.
Yep.
Chris Paul, or the Poole, takes it inside. Knocked away. Blocked away by DeAndre Ayton. Shamet in transition to Paul. Paul, 2-hand toss to Crowder. Crowder looks for the 3, but run off by Poole, who hustled back. Crowder takes it again. It's an air ball. Caused by the hustle of Jordan Poole getting back into play.
Yeah, really nice job getting back into the play, and also the second effort to fly by him and then get back and affect the shot.
Here's Curry, pick and roll with Looney. Looney stops, pad pass, deflected. Draymond gets it. Wiggins in the corner, puts it on the deck, back up top to Draymond. Inside to Wiggins. Wiggins with a jam, a right-hand slam. Warriors 10, Suns 7.
Well, it looked like Draymond was going to shoot the ball, and the Suns all turned to get the offensive rebound, then he passed it.
And a foul on Draymond as Crowder tried to make a move. Really going on here, 10-7. These teams have combined for records of 37-6.
That's pretty stout.
DeAndre Ayton catches the inbounds way outside. Hands off to Paul. Paul back to Ayton. Bad pass picked off by Draymond Green. Draymond takes it the other way. It's a 4-on-4. Back cut by Wiggins. Pass hit the back end of the backboard and goes out of bounds.
Well, I'm not sure that Draymond wanted to get that close to him on that pass, and by the time Wiggins caught it, there's a whole lot of congestion down there. He didn't have a lot of options.
Bridges leaves it for Shamet, guarded by Poole. Screened by Ayton, gives Shamet a chance to drive, penetrates over to Crowder. Crowder down the lane with a floater. It's up and good. 10-9, Warriors lead by 1. Jay Crowder's one of my favorite players in the association. Always seems to be around a winner, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's tough.
Curry to Draymond. Curry with a cut as Draymond goes in and scores. Got around Crowder. Crowder was kind of playing the pass, if you will, and Draymond took him to task.
Well, if they're going to do that, that's what he has to do.
Paul runs Wiggins through a screen, gets to the paint, double clutch, throws to the corner. Bridges. Curry on the closeout. Hand off to Crowder. Curry switches. Pass knocked away by Draymond. Draymond will pick it up. Leads a 3-on-3. Right down the middle. Feeds Poole. Pump fake. Had a shot. Couldn't get it off. Wiggins up top. Now the trailer is Looney. Hand off to Wiggins. Down the lane he goes. Back to Looney, who glides in. Missed the layup. And the rebound goes to Crowder. Suns can tie with a 3. Paul to Crowder. He'll drive in. Lob for Ayton. Ayton the catch. One dribble. Little jump hook. Short. Got his own rebound. Put back, and he's fouled by Looney. Tom, if you would, address the progression of DeAndre Ayton over the last couple of years and to where he's gotten to right now from where he was as a rookie.
Well, I think he's, learning how to play. The more games you get, the more experience you're going to have. But he understands what's being asked of him now. When he was at Arizona, and by the way, when he was at Arizona, he had that same body. It was incredible. And we'll get back into it when we come back.
Because your friend, Steve Kerr, has called a timeout right in the middle of 2 free throws, as he likes to do.
Yes,
12-10, Warriors lead by 2 on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Cars for Kids. KARS Cards for Kids. 1-877 Cards for Kids. Donate your card today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
To learn more about our programs and to donate, go to carsforkids.com. That's Cars with a K. Pickup is quick and easy. You'll also get a vacation voucher and maximum tax deduction.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
At Harris Ranch, we do beef. Just like we've done for over 50 years. Beef that's raised locally right here in California. Tender steaks, awesome burgers, and California classics like tri-tip roast. The flavor you crave. The quality you trust time after delicious time. Come on, it's time to get out and grill. Harris Ranch, we do beef. Legendary beef. Legendary quality.
Need your brand to shoot at a higher percentage in order to win more customers over? Don't look to the sidelines for help. Look to Get Inked with Something Inked, where all of your branding and promotional product needs can be met in a one-stop shop. Something Inked offers everything from simple giveaway items to retail branding and everything in between. Check them out today at Something Inked on social media or visit somethinginked.com today. Whether on or off the court, the keys to success are the same. On the court, it's ball movement. Off the court, it's workflow. On the court, teams call plays to execute their game plan. Off the court, companies rely on systems to run their business smoothly. MRC Smart Technology Solutions, a Xerox company, is the official copier and office solutions provider of the Golden State Warriors. We offer large and small companies the technology they need to transform the way they work. Visit MRC360.com to learn more today.
Dub Nation, this is Moses Moody. The Warriors season is presented by Kaiser Permanente.
These are the two top defensive teams in terms of defensive rating in the association. Utah is the #1 rating on the offensive side. And so we should expect that kind of a game. But, Tom, you were talking about DeAndre Ayton when we last left the proceedings here.
Well, he's really honed his game, right? They asked him to do a few things. Run the court. Defend the rim. He already has a couple block shots. And catch the ball in lobs and, score within 10 feet. That's it. When you're the #1 pick, it's like, let me do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Like, I watched him at Arizona a lot. He can hit 17-footers. How often do you see him do that now? He didn't do that.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, this is what's going to help the team win. This is what I need to do. And he's really become really good at those things.
Hits both free throws, and so it's a 1-point lead for Golden State. Draymond Green finds Wiggins in the front court. Series of screens. Draymond gets it. Attacks the basket. Goes up. Lost the ball. It's out of bounds off Chris Paul. Bill Kennedy. Looks out Benny Adams. Benny Adams says, I didn't see it. Monty Williams can't believe it.
Well, Monty Williams saying it went off on Draymond. Draymond saying I got fouled. Everybody has a gripe. Welcome to the NBA.
Yeah, welcome to the association. Draymond to throw it in, near side the basket to our left. Curling is Curry, catches, dribbles in, throws out to Poole. Good closeout by Paul. Poole, left-hand dribble, stops, pump fake, has to shoot it with 1 on the clock, hit the rim. Bounced straight down. Crowder pulled it down. Good defense there by the Suns.
Very good defense, not going for the pump fake.
Chris Paul dribbles to the top of the key, gets Looney in deep to Ayton, bounced off his shin, right to Curry. Turnover. Curry finds Looney running the floor for a two-hand slam.
And that's why you run the floor as a big guy. Right down the middle, look over your shoulder. Ball hits you in the lap. Nice pass by Steph.
14-11, Golden State with the lead. Landry Shamet, second consecutive start due to the injury to Booker. Finds Ayton in deep. Ayton, broken circle, takes the shot, and it got the roll off the back plates.
My goodness. That thing almost broke the backboard and still went in.
Landed like a watermelon.
Yeah. Who are you, Gallagher?
No, I like watermelon. Curry with the ball. Back up. Oh, an ankle breaker on Shamet for three. Made the move, and Shamet just stumbled backwards. And probably, oh no, went through his head. Falling down was Bridges. Poole went for a steal. Bridges cut off by Looney. Picks up the dribble to Crowder. He'll drive. Crowder inside to Ayton. Ayton goes up and got clobbered by Looney. And Looney, that's his second foul.
Well, that one was a little bit on Steph. He was a little lax on the weak side. They made that pass. They had him really in trouble on the strong side, and then it was too easy of a pass over to Crowder on the weak side, and then Steph darted out, tried to get the steal. Crowder goes by him, and all of a sudden, you're in a 2-on-1 situation.
Well, Vittorio checks in on email. Tim Roy at Warriors.com says his favorite memory of the Warriors win streak to start the 15-16 season was Mo Spates leading the offensive comebacks in games. One of his favorite Warriors of all time.
Mo Buckets.
Mo Buckets.
Wasn't there a game they played around, it was around Thanksgiving, down in LA against the Clippers? That was super high octane.
Yes.
And they were down late in that game, or in the second half anyway, down like double digits, and came back and won that game.
Yeah.
I think I get my...
That might have been a Mo game. I think that was...
Get my memories confused sometimes. It happens.
I'm still just reeling over the... home and road Spellman jersey. That just
I know, that threw me for a loop.
Shocker. Otto Porter Jr. and Gary Payton II have checked in. Curry finding a spot on the bench. Just Steve Kerr stays with his rotation. Poole to Payton. Payton drops the ball, and it's picked up by Phoenix off the steal. It's Wainwright who's getting some early run here. Guy hasn't played all that much. Chris Paul calls him up. Gets a screen. No. Slipped the screen on Porter. Dribble drive down the lane. Shoots the floater. Landed way too strong. And Porter with a rebound. The Warriors lead by 3, 17-14. Draymond orchestrating, feeds Payton. Payton again dropped it, had trouble hanging on to the ball. Gets it to Draymond, back to Porter, now to Draymond. Finds Wiggins. This play going nowhere, but Wiggins gets a screen, gets an elbow jumper up, no good. Payton with a rebound, put back, good.
Well, how high did he get up on that rebound? And he's got springs in his sneakers.
He fooled everybody on the floor. Screen by Shamet. Chris Paul has Wiggins flying. Now back to Shamet. Straight on for three. It's good. Jordan Poole lost sight of him for a moment.
Yep.
It's 19-17. Warriors up by 2.
He shoots it well enough. He gets it going. He can hit you with 5 or 6 threes.
Poole waiting with the dribble. Porter comes off a screen. 17 feet straight on. Nothing there. Ayton clears the glass for Phoenix. He'll dribble it up. Takes it to the timeline. Hand off to Paul. Paul trying to force left by Wiggins, but gets to his right hand. Stops, double team, finds Ayton, goes up, and Draymond with a block. Knocked the rebound away. Porter gets it. Poole surveys, drifting to the left side. Now accelerates by Chris Paul up to the rim. Throws the corner to Payton. A lot of contact, no call. And the ball goes out of bounds to Phoenix. Cameron Payne in. Chris Paul to sit down. By the way, Wainwright is Ish Wainwright, undrafted in 2017 out of Baylor. And he was a two-sport player at Baylor. He was a tight end. Caught 4 passes, and like Mr. Carter, he just caught touchdowns. Two of them were touchdowns.
He looks like a tight end.
Yeah, he's big enough. Payne with a high dribble, gets it to Cam Johnson, now to Shamet. Shamet, entry past DeAndre Ayton, shoots over Draymond, 15-footer, no good. Tipped up by Porter, almost went in, and Porter gets the defensive rebound on the second chance. Draymond up the floor. Fakes, now back cut by Poole. Takes it to traffic, fade away, 14-footer off of 1 foot is good.
That's a tough shot.
Very difficult shot. JaVale McGee, Juan Toscano-Anderson, both at the scorer's table. Warriors up 4, 21-17. 3:03 to go in the quarter. Ayton catches in deep, turning left shoulder. That's too easy.
The last time he caught it at 13 feet.
Yeah.
That time he caught it at 7 feet. When he catches that close, then you're in trouble.
He has 7 of the 19 for the Suns. Poole behind the screen by Draymond. Front rim and glass no good. Ayton comes back and grabs the rebound. And you just forget just how big he is. He is
massive.
Payne off a screen, waiting with the dribble, spins, holds off on Wiggins, shoots a floater. It's up and no good. Good box out by Draymond, and it's going to be Ayton over the back. Good move by Draymond Green. And we get the under 3 timeout with 2:33 to go in the quarter. Warriors up 2, 21-19 on the 95.7 The Game Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
You know a spot, but not just a spot, the spot. Actually, with the all-new Nissan Frontier, you know a bunch of them. One for hitting a trail. One for catching a wave. One where this happened.
Yo, where'd our tent go?
Another where the fish get bigger every time you tell the story. Some spots, you made your mark. Others marked you. And one? Oh, okay, let's stay away from that one. But the key to these great spots? Being able to reach them in the first place. Your spot is out there. Find your Frontier in the all-new 2022 Nissan Frontier. With best-in-class standard 310 horsepower, advanced tech, and 281-pound-foot of torque. Comparison based on 2022 Frontier S versus latest in-market Ward small truck segment. Base models compared based on manufacturer's website.
It's Just Lunch presents a holiday dating fantasy.
I'll be yours for the holidays if you'll just ask me in.
Like that's gonna happen. Call the dating experts at It's Just Lunch. They get to know you personally and match you with a great date for lunch or drinks after work. Happy holidays from It's Just Lunch. Real people, real dates.
Visit itsjustlunchsanfrancisco.com today. It's Just Lunch. Connection awaits with guaranteed dates.
Dub Nation, you deserve to cash in at Cash Creek Casino Resort to take your best shots on our world-class gaming floor. Try a few spin moves with all your favorite slots, or try a crossover to our award-winning golf course for a full court press of your luck. Or take a time out in our luxurious spa. You deserve to cash in. Cash Creek Casino Resort, proud sponsor of your Golden State Warriors.
Dunking on the competition? Very satisfying. But what makes it all possible? Teamwork. At Ring Central, our game plan is simple. Message, video, and phone, all together on a platform built to run and grow your business. Because when everyone can communicate and collaborate, you're not just playing together, you're playing to win. Discover what we could do for your team. Visit ringcentral.com and say hello to possibilities. Ring Central, message, video, phone, together.
Dub Nation, this is Stephen Curry, and you're listening to the Warriors Radio Network presented by United Airlines.
Back at Chase Center, Tim Roy along with Tom Tobert. Glad you're with us. Warriors with a 2-point lead, 21-19. Klay Thompson been working out at Santa Cruz. Head coach Steve Kerr.
The biggest thing, I mean, he lit it up, shooting the ball. I think he'll be able to do that forever. The biggest thing is that his conditioning and his movement improved from the first day to the second day. And that's what we're looking for. And where he started a couple weeks ago with his 5-on-5 to where he is now, there's been great improvement. And then we're looking for that over the next few weeks, too.
Stephen Curry has checked back in. And Juan Toscano-Anderson joins the party as well. Warriors with the ball going right to left on your radio dial. Porter with it. Toss to Curry. Bad pass. Curry runs it down the sideline. Behind the back to Juan. Juan spins it to Porter. Deflected. Porter gets it. A lot of bodies on the floor. Juan comes down the lane and jammed it right over the top of JaVale McGee. Right down Broadway.
Wow. He cocked that thing back and threw it down hard. Wow.
Yeah, that was nasty. Here comes Payne, penetrating. Pass deflected. Payne gets it. Over to the corner. Back outside. Payne rotates to Cam Johnson. Drives on Porter down the lane. Up, no good. We have a timeout first. Phoenix calls a timeout. With a minute 47 to go in the quarter, Monty Williams will stop it right here. And Chris Paul and Mikal Bridges talking about something.
That's one of the best dunks.
I think Bridges might be hurt.
I think you're right.
They're holding his hand. I think he's going to go right to the locker room. He's in pain. That's why they called the timeout. I didn't see it, but he's going to go to the locker room. Steph Curry goes over, gives him a pat, says, hang in there. I think hopefully maybe it's just a jammed finger. But how about Juan?
No, I was going to say, that's one of the best dunks I think I've ever seen live. That was incredible. I mean, and over a big guy. He didn't do it over a little guy. He did it over a 7'1" guy that could jump and just flushed it.
Now, to give our younger audience members a little perspective, this coming from a man that played against Sean Kemp.
Hey, well, I saw some of those way too close and personal. Way too close and personal. I was there for the one, Lister one.
Ooh,
yeah,
the Lister blister.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I was like Apollo Creed's trainer. No. I don't know why I'll try to take a charge. Just like, no, not a charge.
Oh,
that was bad.
Yeah, Sean Kemp was just.
Woo. And he was 240, 6'10".
Yeah. Suns back at it, and Payne with the shot clock winding down shoots an air ball. They didn't get into their set quick enough. Elfrid Payton checks in. Bielitsa comes in for Draymond Green. Warriors on top, 23-19, minute 40 to go in the first. Curry guarded by Payton. That's Elfrid Payton to the right side. Curry now gets the switch, guarded by Payne. Cross-court skip to Porter. Up top to Bielitsa. Fakes, drives on JaVale McGee. Slows down, throws it up with the right hand. No good. Tip no good. Tipped out by JaVale and grabbed by JaVale in one motion. And he dishes off to Cameron Payne in very athletic play. Payne, guarded by Gary Payton. Bouncing with his dribble. Now gets Bielitsa on a switch pass. Blocked and stolen by Nemanja. Nemanja had it knocked away. And it gets back over to Cam Johnson on the right wing. His three doesn't go. And Toscano Anderson ripped that defensive rebound. Gets it back from Porter. Chest pass over to Curry. Curry run off the line behind the back to Bielitsa. Drives on JaVale. Goes up and got pushed. Laid it in. It's good and a foul.
If that's the type of play from JaVale McGee, if you're Monty Williams, you just go, why? Why? Are you going to shove a guy in the back where everyone can see it? Everyone in the building can see it. And he's also got an easy layup, too. So you're just giving him a three-point play. Oh.
25-19. And Bielitsa missed the free throw. Ball batted in the air by Gary Payton. He knocked it up top to Porter. To Juan, to Bielitsa for three straight on. Got it! Have I told you how much I love watching Gary Payton the second play? My goodness. Chris Paul has returned.
Not as much as I like 5-point possessions.
Yes, exactly. Paul with a three. No good. Bielitsa's got the rebound. Paul wanted to get 2 for 1. He's got it. Toscano Anderson in the front court to Curry. Curry now weaving with the dribble. Lost it. Stolen away by Cam Johnson. He'll feed Elfrid Payton. Juan there. He goes up and scores as Juan flashed on by. 18 seconds to go in the quarter. 28-21. The 7-point lead. Warriors with 5 first-quarter turnovers. They'd like to get that number down in the next 12 minutes. Curry off of Bielitsa's screen. Splits traffic down the lane to the rim. Right hand missed it. Ball batted by Gary Payton. It's out of bounds. Buzzer sounds, and the quarter is over. So the Warriors will have to be content with a 7-point lead. 28-21. The battle of two very good teams in the West. We'll come back for second quarter action after these words on the 95.7 The Game Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Dub Nation, Rakuten is giving Warriors fans a Warriors Origins surprise.
Are you kidding me?
For a limited time, get an exclusive Mitchell & Ness limited edition Warriors Origin shirt for free when you sign up for Rakuten and spend $25 at Warrior Shop, in-store or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors.
Money in the bank. Cold hard cash.
And as an and one, you'll also earn 10% cash back.
Here are some easy tips to get the most out of a time of use rate plan. Number 1, during peak times, get your dishes loaded and your clothes ready to wash or dry. Then wait until off-peak times to press the start button. Number 2, run your AC during off-peak hours, then nudge it up to 78 degrees when peak hours begin. Number 3, one of the easiest ways to conserve energy is by turning off appliances, televisions, and lights. To see more easy tips, visit pge.com/TOU info.
It's time to elevate your tailgate with Charles Woodson's Intercept wines. Our wine is bold, fruit-flavored, and perfect for what you've got cooking. Our Cabernet is excellent with anything off your barbecue. Pair our Pinot Noir with grilled salmon. Try our Chardonnay with roasted chicken. And Intercept Red Blend, that one is perfect for those big, juicy burgers. Head to CWInterceptWine.com and enter promo code Bay Area to get 10% off and have Intercept delivered to your door. Please drink responsibly. Must be 21 years or older. Copyright 2021. Intercept Wines, Paso Robles, California.
Hey, did you know that Arco Gas optimizes your fuel economy? The proof is in the pudding.
I love pudding. Such a tasty throwback dessert.
No, the proof is that Arco Gas optimizes fuel economy by removing and preventing engine deposits. The pudding's just a metaphor. Wait, where'd you get that pudding?
Doesn't matter. What matters is that I find the proof.
What flavor is that?
It tastes like proof and tapioca.
Arco optimizes your fuel economy.
Requires continuous use depending on what you drive and how you drive. Optimizes your engine's performance from the harmful effects of deposits caused by minimum detergent fuels.
Dub Nation, this is Stephen Curry, and you're listening to the Warriors Radio Network presented by United Airlines.
Well, we're done with one, 28-21. Warriors, good news, they're shooting 52% to the Suns 40%. Bad news is the Warriors have 5 turnovers, resulting in 6 points. More good news, 16 to 8 points in the paint, favoring Golden State. Pretty balanced scoring attack for both clubs as we get ready for the second quarter.
Well, one thing they've continued to do, they had 15 offensive rebounds earlier this week against the Sun. They got 4 offensive rebounds. This is quietly a sneaky, pretty good offensive rebounding team. Payton gives you offensive rebounding opportunities. Looney has done a really good job on the offensive glass. Wiggins will get in there and get to some offensive rebounds on occasion as well. Toscano Anderson's a guy that hangs around the glass. They've never really been. This might be one of their better offensive rebounding teams that they've had because they never emphasized it. I don't know that they do now. They just have guys that are able to kind of hang around the bucket and get them extra opportunities because they have 3 more shots than the Suns do in the first quarter.
Well, the early 2000s, the Warriors had a good offensive rebounding team, but that was only because there were plenty of offensive rebounds to be had.
Yeah, it wasn't offensive rebounding by percentage. It was volume.
I've always said you don't want to be a great offensive rebounding team. It means you're missing a lot of shots. Bjelica with the first possession. Warriors going at the basket to our left. Curry curls back to Juan in the corner. Won't shoot. Now finds Bjelica in traffic over to Porter. Left angle 3. Got it. Knocked it down. Warriors have a 10-point lead.
Such a nice weapon to have on the weak side, Otto Porter Jr. If you ever collapse off the weak side, he's there, and a very capable three-point shooter.
Payton, Toscano Anderson, Bjelica, Curry, and the Porter for the Warriors. Campaign cruising the baseline, circles, stumbles, throws it up at the rim, no good.
That's just like weird.
That was weird. Elfrid Payton is on the floor for the Suns. Curry goes behind the back on Payne, takes the bump, kissed it in off the glass, count the bucket, put him on the line. He's got the chance for the three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Boy, he has to work hard to get buckets against this team, though. You look at the way they play him, and that was an incredible shot. JaVale McGee coming over, had to throw it softly up over him while he has Cameron Payne in his hip pocket.
Well, as you pointed out before, he looks so much stronger. He takes those bumps so much better now.
Yep.
And maybe he has to find out a different way to play against this well-coached, well-disciplined, and very long Phoenix Suns team.
Yeah, that's the one thing he does well. He figures out how you're playing him, and usually he has an answer for it at some point during the game.
11-2 push for the Warriors. Free throws good. 34-21 the count. Golden State on top. Paul guarded by JTA. Paul waits. dribbles, gets doubled, feeds Cam Johnson. He's open, launches, misses. Gary Payton back for the rebound. Gary Payton to the timeline. Between the circles, right wing Porter. They leave him alone. He'll fire away. Spins off the rim. Bielitsa the rebound. Put it down. Throws it outside. Curry is there. He's open and misses a three. Crowder defensive rebound. Well, Bielitsa made something up on the fly there. Chris Paul with the dribble on right of the logo. Gets a screen. A nasty screen by Payne. Toscano Anderson goes down, holding his left hip. It's an offensive foul.
But a great job by Bielitsa getting that offensive rebound. I think he went up to score it. He didn't realize he was as far under the hoop as he was, and he had no chance of making the bucket, so he flipped it out to Steph, who ended up missing three.
Curry, crossover dribble on Payne. Step back off the dribble three. Back rim, nothing there. Cam Johnson cradles the ball. Flipped it ahead to Landry Shamet, who cruises down the right sideline. Tries to drive on Bielitsa. Still maintains the dribble. Up top to Johnson. Johnson wants to go one-on-one. Lost the ball, but he was bumped down by Otto Porter Jr. Foul on Otto. By the way, the pragmatic, pessimistic one on Twitter says, just to be clear, any game that Andre Iguodala misses is officially an asterisk game. Our question tonight was, what's your favorite memory of the Warriors' 24-0 streak to start the 15-16 season? Michael says Curry's 50-piece against New Orleans. And Bruce in San Jose is out walking yet again. Says it was going through every game thinking we can't win another one, can we? DeAndre Ayton is checked back into Chris Paul. He flipped it up softly down the lane and floats it in like he does every day of the week.
I got to be honest, these people have way better memories than I do.
34-23. It's an 11-point Warrior lead. Curry with the ball. Shamet, his defender. Cross-court pass, a bad one. Right to Crowder on the steal. Curry goes for the strip, goes up, and a foul on Juan Toscano Anderson. And a bad pass turns into a possible three-point play.
That pass just hung in the air way too long, especially for as close as Jay Crowder was to Otto Porter Jr. I mean, he read that the whole way. And maybe Otto Porter Jr. could have moved up a little bit and given Steph a clear look at the pass, but Steph's got to realize that he's not up as far. He's down further toward the baseline, and that pass wasn't going to get there.
Well, the Warriors have given up a quick 5 points to the Suns here, and a 13-point lead is down now to 8, 34-26. They'll attack the basket to our left. Right corner, Porter catches, run off the line by Crowder. Stops in the paint off the dribble, feeds Gary Payton, back to Porter. He relocates for a left angle triple, no good. Landry Shamet's got the rebound, quickly finds Chris Paul. Lob ahead to DeAndre Ayton running the floor. Spins baseline, goes up, scores, and got fouled.
Otto Porter had no chance. I mean, that wasn't his fault. It was just a good job by Ayton running the court. And once he gets the ball that low against somebody of Otto Porter Jr.'s size, it's one dribble, bump, and get a chance at a three-point play. Man, you just look at him. That guy's leaner than brisket. I mean, he has no fat on him.
I've never heard a player described as leaner than brisket, but that
now you have.
Now I have. One more accomplishment done on my bucket list. Free throw is no good
for
a
sad bucket
list.
list.
I do. It's a very sad bucket list. Made up lonely nights on the road. Kevon Looney hands off to Damian Lee. From 18, Damian Lee, welcome back. Knocks down the jumper. Warriors back up by 8, 36-28. Chris Paul with the dribble. Below the hash mark, Wiggins, his defender, rotates to Crowder. Puts it on the deck, cradles the ball, goes in, missed the layup. Lee back for the rebound. Lee wearing bright orange sneakers, pass to Juan, gets it back. Lee goes to the baseline, throws it back to Juan, chest pass to Wiggins. In rhythm, the triple is short, and the rebound to Shamet. Warriors were getting points in the paint, but only 2 in recent memory so far in this quarter. Chris Paul stops on a dime, feeds Crowder. Crowder for 3, and here come the Suns. Crowder nailed it. It's 36-31. Steve Kerr wants a timeout with 8:28 to go in the first half on the 95.7 The Game Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Get in on the action at Livermore Casino in downtown Livermore on First Street, the Tri-Valley's only poker destination. Also offering Vegas-style blackjack, 3-card poker, baccarat with no player collection. Enjoy their 24-hour gaming floor, full bar and restaurant with indoor and outdoor patio seating, and watch all your favorite games. Livermore Casino, open 7 days a week. Visit 3571 First Street today in downtown Livermore on First Street. Livermore Casino, the Tri-Valley's place to play. Play responsibly.
You work hard, so you deserve the good things in life, like getting an amazing deal on awesome internet. That's why there's never been a better time to switch to Xfinity. Get the fast and reliable internet that you deserve for $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And that's got to get 12 times the internet speed for the same price when you add Xfinity Mobile. Just imagine. Faster downloads, more streaming, the possibilities are endless. Or you can score a $200 prepaid card when you get gig speed internet during the Xfinity Black Friday sales event. That means powering a house full of devices when everyone's home this holiday season. Take advantage of this great deal and save even more during the Xfinity Black Friday sales event. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and auto pay. Ends 12/31/21. Restrictions apply. New Connect internet 50 megabyte per second customers only. Speed boost ends 12/22/21. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Prepaid card ends 12/6/21.
We've got 2 words for you, Dub Nation. Game on. Chase Center is live. Your Dubs are back. And this season, we're celebrating 75 years of Warriors basketball. Don't miss your chance to be a part of the excitement, all the splashes, the dishes, and the thrill of seeing your favorite team live. There's nothing quite like it. Your Warriors 2021-22 season, presented by Kaiser Permanente, is officially underway. Get your tickets today at Warriors.com or call 888-GSW-HOOP.
Chase is a proud partner of the Golden State Warriors.
Absolutely, positively ridiculous.
Find out about special Chase cardholder benefits, including 30% off at the online Warriors shop, discounts at the Chase Center Team Shop and Eateries, in-app benefits, Chase lounges, early access to tickets for Chase Center concerts, and more.
Pump fake, fly-by, 3-ball, got it!
Restrictions and limitations apply. Visit chase.com/Chase Center for more information.
What's up, everyone? This is Jordan Poole. The Warriors 21-22 season is presented by Kaiser Permanente.
10-2 Phoenix run in 90 seconds. And here's a quick reminder. If you've got young kids, this is the act to go see. The Harlem Globetrotters are spreading the game in the Bay on Saturday, January 15th. Come see a basketball experience like no other live at Chase Center for the Harlem Globetrotters Spread Game Tour. Get ready for world-class basketball showmanship at Full Court Fun. Get your tickets now at ChaseCenter.com. We need to get some Sweet Georgia Brown music so I can play that underneath as I read that. But
they still playing the Generals?
I still think I believe it's the Generals.
They're going to win one of these games.
Yeah.
They're going to get it. I have a good feeling.
Poor Red Clots. That percentage was not good. Wiggins finds Curry on the first possession. Wide open 3. It bounces, rolls, and gets the Curry magic and drops through.
I'd call it Curry something else, but... Wow. There's no way that
should not have gotten in.
Way.
Chris Paul rotates out. Cam Johnson, left side 3. That's good. 39-34. Curry now has crossed the 19,000-point plateau in his illustrious career.
That's okay. It kind of cancels out Ayton's scud that he threw up there and went in.
Curry left side goes to Toscano Anderson, shows the ball, finds Damian Lee. Lee sees bodies, picks up the dribble, locates Tawan outside the arc. 5 on the shot clock as Looney catches, turns, fires, and misses. Rebound loose, and to the deck goes Cam Johnson, and Landry Shamet picked it up. Chris Paul directing traffic, comes across the logo. Drifting left, Paul. No look, bounce pass to Ayton. He's fouled again by Looney. That's going to be Looney's 3rd foul. Got to make it tougher, on the ball to keep that from happening.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, Chris Paul's so good. Like, he's seen it all, and he knows how to handle it. And he gets to that point where he makes you make that decision as Ayton hits the first free throw. Steve Nash was the best I've ever seen at it, where he puts so much stress on the big guy, and he makes you commit. And then when you commit, he makes the right play. Well, Paul does the same thing. He's gonna make you commit, and then he makes the right play.
DeAndre Ayton cashing in again from the free throw line, where he is 5 of 7 15-5 push for Phoenix at the 3-point game. Jordan Poole gets it up top to Juan to Wiggins. Wiggins, foul line, now drives on Ayton, spins, goes up, tough shot in traffic. Spinning, going up and scoring is Andrew Wiggins to make it 41-36 Golden State.
The great thing about that move, Tim, is he spins and he comes out of it and he still elevates.
Chris Paul on the rip through. I thought we got rid of that. Saw one of those called in Phoenix. Chris Paul gets to the free throw line. He saw the Warriors had 14 fouls.
Yep.
It's not a basketball play.
It's not. But I would also say this. What are you doing with your arms extended that way? Keep them straight up.
Yep. Got to have high hands.
Yep. I mean, I hate that play. I really do. Because it has nothing to do with the game. But you know who you're playing against, right? You know he looks up and he sees 5 fouls. Okay. And get myself to the free throw line. Like you got to like before the game. As a team, you got to talk about that, and the players got to talk about that. And if someone notices that, like looks up 5 fouls, tell the person who's guarding Chris Paul 5 fouls. You know what he's going to try to do, so it's in your head.
Steve Kerr is pleading with JT Orr about that call. He was. Second free throw is no good. First one was good.
And whatever Steve heard, he wasn't buying it.
Yeah, Draymond Green has come back on the floor, finds Toscano Anderson. Poole, cross screen for Wiggins. Wiggins has Shamet on his back, but they can't get it to him. Draymond to Poole. Poole weaving. Cross court to Juan. Juan catches, launches, and buries a triple. Above the break 3 for Toscano Anderson.
Nice shot. That's a nice confidence builder for Juan.
Yep. Got to be able to shoot those so he gets in rhythm. Chris Paul trying to pin him to the sideline. Cannot. Off the screen, gets middle. Feeds Ayton in deep. Turns, whistle, and it's going to be the other way.
Offensive foul?
An offensive foul on Ayton. I think a wraparound.
Draymond showing him what he did.
Yeah, Draymond. Draymond loves the game. He's teaching all the time.
Here's why you got it.
Yeah.
You took your arms and you wrapped them around me. You can't do that.
Oh, that's hysterical.
Oh, man.
Draymond, bright, those pink sneakers? Orange maybe?
I don't know.
Draymond, lob inside. Wiggins a catch. Oh, he missed it over the head hammer. It clanked off the back rim. Poole gets it on the long rebound, the right side. Poole with a dribble. Poole, change direction. Goes to the left corner. Got it to Juan. He puts it on the deck. Bounce pass to Draymond. He goes in for the layup and scores.
That's a heck of a pass by Juan Toscano Anderson there in traffic.
Well, Juan did not have a great game down in Phoenix. It's good to see him bounce back from that. Cameron Payne has replaced Chris Paul. Down the lane, shoots the floater. It's off to the left, and the rebound to Lee. To JTA, now to Draymond. Draymond, chest pass to Poole. His pass deflected, but Juan gets to it first, finds Draymond, back to Poole. Poole off the screen, drives, stops, and pops from 15. No good. He had a 3. He wasn't sure what he wanted to do there. Cameron Payne comes the other way with the board. Cam Johnson has the ball, as now colliding with Ayton and Poole. The jumper by Payne misfired. Defensive rebound, Draymond. Draymond up the floor, stops, comes middle, throws to Wiggins. Wiggins has it, left sideline. Works on Payne, goes down. Payne goes down, and it's an offensive foul. No report officially on Bridges, but he's coming back in the game. He does have, looks like Tom, his right pinky finger and his 2 fingers at the edge of his right hand, they're taped up.
Yeah, could have been a dislocation.
Yeah.
See how that affects his shooting.
Yeah, the fact he walked off with a towel over it, not looking at it, led me to think that. DeAndre Ayton in deep over Juan. Turns, missed, rebound, tip. Ayton gets it back, blocked by Juan. Knocked away. Draymond Green has it. Poole take the bounce pass down the right side. Like good fake by Poole. Driving in, goes up, lost it, and traveled.
He's thinking about one dribble too far. That's the thing. And Nelly used to say this all the time. Just because you're closer to the bucket doesn't mean it's an easier shot.
I think with Ayton back there, I think the Warriors should be, settling for mid-range jumpers here.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
46-37, Golden State, 4:41 to go second quarter. Ayton, quick move on Draymond, fadeaway jump shot. That's a tough shot. No good. Good defense by Draymond. Wiggins the rebound. Again, farther away from the hoop. Wiggins, right side to Draymond, middle of the floor. Left wing Curry. Pump fake, good close out by Payne. Curry goes up, got fouled, knocked it down. No call, and a timeout for the Suns. The 3-ball went in. Curry thought he got fouled, but maybe he was trying to sell it to Bill Kennedy, who was not buying. 49-37, Warriors up 12, 4:19 to go in the half. On the 95.7 The Game Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Hey, Arco Gas is formulated to optimize your fuel economy.
You, sir, are on the money.
Because it removes existing engine deposits.
You are so on the money.
And prevents the formation of new ones.
Again, on the money.
So, are you gonna fill up, or what?
Just as soon as you get off the money, you've been standing on my 20 for 5 minutes.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Arco optimizes your fuel economy.
Requires continuous use depending on what you drive and how you drive. Optimizes your engine's performance from the harmful effects of deposits caused by minimum detergent fuels.
Hey guys, are you dreaming of a steak dinner for Christmas? Of course you are. So give yourself a gift this year and pre-order your slow-roasted prime rib feast, including all the essentials from Alexander's Steakhouse. Additional holiday offerings and artisanal holiday gift boxes are also available from Alexander's Patisserie. Pre-order early because these will sell out on alexandersteakhouse.com. Happy holidays from Alexander's Steakhouse, Cupertino, and San Francisco, and the Sea by Alexander's in Palo Alto. From our family to yours.
Dubs basketball is here, and there's a lot to be excited about. The 10th season of Steph, Draymond, and Klay as teammates. Andre Iguodala is back in the Bay, and Klay Thompson will be making his highly anticipated return. Plus, Bonte Hill, Chris Mullin, Dorell Wright, and Jennifer Azzi make their return on Warriors pre- and post-game live. And get your Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast, hosted by Grant Liffman and Kendra Andrews. Only on NBC Sports Bay Area, home of the authentic Warriors fan.
To celebrate State Farm's surprisingly great rates, we gave this song surprisingly great lyrics.
Here we go, it's so cheap. Yeah, got a great rate on the down low. 'Cause Jake isn't your average Joe. Hard to believe. Yeah, nobody does it like State Farm do. Never knew the rates were this low. Oh, they ain't that steep.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you venture out this holiday season, you might hear a lot of this. And that's when you really want to hear this. Because with Kia's inspiring lineup of winter-ready vehicles, winter will have a lot less to say. Visit Kia's Command the Season event and conquer the cold in one of our undeniably capable SUVs or sporty all-wheel drive sedans. 'Tis the season to drive away in our all-wheel drive winter-ready lineup. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. All-wheel drive is optional. Must take delivery by 1/3/22.
Dub Nation, this is Moses Moody. The Warriors season is presented by Kaiser Permanente.
49-37, Golden State, 4:19 to go in the second. 8-0 push for the Warriors in 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Curry has 15. Let's pause right now. 10 seconds. Station identification. The Golden State Warriors Radio Network.
The radio home of the Golden State Warriors. KGMZ FM and HD1 San Francisco on Odyssey Station.
Suns with the ball. They're going left to right here to finish out the first half. Utah 109, Boston 104, 8:15 to go in the fourth quarter in Salt Lake City. 22 threes for the Jazz. They hit 2 more threes. They would have hit the most against Utah ever. Suns had the possession. Shamet guarded by Curry. With the dribble, stops and pops. On the way, he's got it going tonight. Landry Shamet now has 3 threes. 49-40. Curry has the dribble by the right hash mark. Throws mid-post to JTA. They exchange off that. Draymond gets the ball, dribbles it to Curry. Curry in traffic. A lot of bodies there. Poole goes away. Pick and roll with Draymond. Back to Draymond. Touch pass over to Juan. Juan catches a low pass, cradles the ball, throws it up on the go, and scored it from the low right on the baseline.
Well, that was a tough shot, too. Little half hook off 1 foot.
Very difficult. Don't try that at home. Bridges. Left corner. Goes baseline, cut off, finds 8, guarded by Draymond. Shot clock at 10, back to Bridges, knocked away by Draymond. Right to Poole. Poole up with it. Surveys the floor. Draymond middle, fakes a handoff. Curry cuts through. Low bounce pass. Curry gets it blocked from behind. Good help by Cameron Payne. Payne takes it the other way for the orange-clad Suns. Dialing long distance, no answers. It goes off the back rim. And Poole with a rebound gets it over to Curry. All eyes on Curry with the ball. Bounce pass to Draymond. Goes left corner Wiggins. Up top. Over to Poole. Top side three. No good. And Ayton with the defensive rebound.
I mean, you can't ask for a better shot. Beautiful ball movement.
51-40 Warriors. 2:45 to go. Payne finds a cutter. It's Crowder. Crowder gets bumped by Curry. Banked it in. No shot. It's going to be a side out. As Bill Kennedy staying consistent as they did before. Not a side out. The Warriors are over the limit. It's going to be Crowder shooting free throws. I do find it hard to believe that Curry could knock Crowder so much off his stride, but.
Well, Crowder, a frail human being, Tim. Not pretty big. Yeah. He got the 1 foot runner, though. I saw that somewhere today. Oh, in RC's office. Putting up pictures of me, expecting me not to notice. What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
He goes down the rabbit hole every now and then.
Apparently. Yeah. Stay out of that rabbit hole.
I mean, he never wanted me to mention that the only building where Larry Bird didn't score was Oracle. You know? Well, he didn't score in a particular game. He scored points there in his career, but there was one game he did put up a 0.
Goose egg, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
1 of 2 for Crowder, 51-41 the count. Suns have taken 12 free throws. The Warriors have taken 2. Poole to Curry. Poole driving down the lane, dishes to Porter. Left corner, open, 3-0 there. Rebound loose. Wiggins gets it, and he apparently fouled DeAndre Ayton midair. Wiggins can't believe the call. Draymond not happy, and Bill Kennedy says, let's go shoot down at the other end.
The only thing I can think of is if he put his arm on Ayton and used him for leverage.
A little bit. His left arm kind of pushed in the back a little bit.
Yeah, that's a foul. But it shows you the explosiveness of Wiggins. I mean, when he generates the energy to get up off the floor and really has his mind behind it, he gets way up.
Rattles home the free throw. And that was what? He was the #1 pick. That was the Luka Doncic draft, right?
Was it?
Was it?
I thought it was before Luka. Was it really?
Was it before Luka?
Wow.
Well, Luka's what, in his 3rd or 4th year now? 4th.
Oh, you were talking about Ayton.
Ayton, yeah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Wiggins for a second. I was like, he's been around a while. And then you guys are like, oh, I believe you guys. Okay. Yeah,
Sorry,
Ayton, yes.
I kind of drifted and looked at the foul
Well,
line.
that's okay. We had two #1 picks we were talking about.
Yeah. Curry, overall #1 picks. Curry lost the ball. Poole deflected it, but it's going to be out of bounds to Phoenix, and another turnover on Golden State.
They've done a much better job, though, on Ayton defensively tonight. He's
Yes.
hurt him at the free throw line, and defensively he's made an impact. But offensively, he hasn't caught the ball. He hasn't caught the ball as close to the bucket as he did last game. And you can see 3 for 11, 3 for 10.
Warriors need to do a good job here to end the half with 2:10 left. They're up by 8. Gary Payton on the rip through. Chris Paul, no call. Finally, on the far hash mark. Crossover dribble. Throws inside. Layup by Bridges. Knocked away in a foul. It's going to be from the backside, Jordan Poole.
Well, the free throw line is where the Suns tonight are really kind of doing their damage. They're only shooting 40%, but this will be their 15th and 16th free throw. They've made 10 of them. The Warriors, conversely, are only 1 for 2 from the free throw line.
Foul calls are 12-6 favoring the road squad. But, Phoenix has gone to the basket a little bit more here.
Yep. Well, and again, it's tougher to get to the basket when there's a guy like Ayton out there if you're the Warriors, and that's why you need to use the mid-range. Only 2 points in the mid-range in the first half.
Bridges, with that pinky finger taped, hits both free throws. 51-45, 6-point lead for Golden State. They've controlled the game, but they have not run away with the game. Draymond calls up Porter, who catches on the left wing. On the bounce, waits for Curry. Curry can't get free, but ball goes to Poole. Good fake, drives by Bridges, throws to the corner. There's Payton, he'll launch, it's up and no good. Offensive rebound, no. It is Chris Paul with the ball. Crowder gets it out to Bridges in the open floor. Bridges back to Crowder. Crowder takes a dribble, takes a 3, and it's up and no good. Bridges went for the slam, missed it, and Curry gets the rebound. Curry in transition. Throws it to the baseline to Payton, Gary Payton. Back to Curry. Curry fakes Cam Johnson. Dribble drive. to the foul line. Squeezes around, flipped it up over Crowder, but it's out of bounds, deflected there by Crowder and Cam Johnson. Golden State gets a break and gets the ball back with 9 to shoot.
9 seconds to shoot.
If Curry had made that, I think Jay Crowder might have gone home.
That was ambitious.
Yeah.
That was ambitious.
Otto Porter catches the inbounds quickly to Draymond. Gets bumped by Chris Paul. No call. Ball tipped up. No good. As Curry tried to get a sneaky tip inside. Rebound Crowder. Here comes Paul. Warriors up 6. Left side Bridges. Throws to Shamet. Shamet spins Gary Payton through a screen. Gets Draymond. Throws the ball to Chris Paul. Guarded by Curry. Screen set. They double. Cam Johnson catches. Throws out to the wing. Crowder to Shamet. Shamet now drives on Otto Porter. Goes up over Draymond. Up and no good as Draymond made him change his shot. Draymond gets the rebound. Suns crime about the no call. Poole, pump fake, flyby, 3-ball left side, no good. Chris Paul with a rebound and a foul as Gary Payton got him on the backside. Chris Paul goes down, thought he might be hurt, but Gary Payton helps him up. And the Suns will walk down to shoot more free throws.
He didn't hit it that hard, did he? Couldn't really tell. Go in his head.
It's Chris Paul, correct? That's a history. Okay. Sorry.
He has been known to act occasionally.
He does very well in those commercials.
Yeah. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. But that's one that's a tough one, right? Because now I don't want to say you're giving him 2 points, but Chris Paul, a really good free throw shooter. So you're not having to earn it, go against the Warriors defense. You don't want to take away your aggressiveness, but you do have to be careful in those situations.
Steve Kerr coaching up Gary Payton the second a little bit as he comes to the bench. Toscano Anderson comes in. Chris Paul hit the first free throw.
Got a good 2-for-1 opportunity if the Warriors wanted here. Get it up in about 4 or 5 seconds. Get up a quick shot. Chris Paul good at taking 2-for-1s away, by the way.
Warriors led by 13. They now lead by 4 as Paul hit both. Curry, downtown 3, spins off the rim. And Chris Paul will let it go out of bounds. 27.9 to go in the quarter. By letting it go out of bounds, he let another second go off.
Yeah, well, he's really smart. Yep. He knows what he's doing out there.
Chris Paul will, in no hurry, bring it up. Down, gets it across with a second to spare. Off a screen, gets Porter on the switch. Now Draymond switches on to Crowder. So Chris Paul with 5 to shoot, drives by Porter to the paint, double clutch, goes up, got fouled.
Wow.
You heard the shriek of despair.
Thought that was a bird.
You know, Magic was the best at that. Magic would go into the lake.
I did it. Nelly taught us that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said scream, can't hurt. So I started screaming. Sometimes you look like a bozo, though.
Yeah.
Chris Paul misses the first free throw. You don't even come close to getting fouled, and here you are going, ah! Terry Teagle used to do it before he shot. He'd be in his move going, I go, what are you doing?
For the first time ever.
Free throw is no good. Crowd delighted in that. Second one is good. So it's a one-possession game now. Curry with 7 seconds will bring it up right sideline. Curry to the timeline. Drifting middle. Doubled. Finds Juan. Juan fakes. Goes to the corner. Takes it, and they won't get a shot off.
Wow.
Poole shot it after the buzzer, and the Warriors really messed that up. A 13-point lead is down to 3 at the break. 51-48. Golden State on top. R.C. Davis has all the action around the association. Coming your way next on the 95.7 The Game Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
What do Dennis Rodman, Garth Brooks, Ellen DeGeneres, and Amanda Gorman have in common? They have all called for us to come together, overcome our differences, and find common ground. The Institute for Citizens and Scholars is working to bring together unlikely allies and rebuild a resilient democracy through a strong foundation of civic learning. To learn more about their work and how you can be a part of it, visit citizensandscholars.org. That's citizensandscholars.org.
Tired of searching for sports updates in different places? The Xfinity Sports Zone gives you the ultimate sports hub experience. Find games, commentary, news, and highlights all in one place. Use the voice remote to get instant access to stats and scores. Just say, "Show me NASCAR" or football scores. Plus, get notifications with breaking news alerts and more. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store for details. Restrictions apply. Requires Xfinity TV service with X1.
Have you heard the phrase, the best defense is a good offense? That's what Golden State believes when it comes to protecting your home from the elements. The smart play is to visit goldenstatelumber.com. Under products, click Windows and Doors. Take a virtual tour at one of their showrooms throughout the Bay Area for a variety of options that will defend your home with greater energy efficiency. Now that's a winning combination. Since 1954, Golden State. When you succeed, we succeed.
1 minute, your team's down 20 points. The next, they're hitting a game-winning three at the buzzer and the crowd's going nuts. Basketball games can change in an instant. So can your plans. That's why at United, there are no change fees on flights. Because while we love a change of plans in the Warriors' favor, we don't think anyone should get charged fees for changing theirs. No change fees, ever. United, the official airline of the Golden State Warriors. Does not include basic economy unless a United waiver applies. Exceptions apply for certain international flights.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Stream more dunks, more buzzer beaters, and more moments all season long on any device. Catch up with condensed games, get interactive stats, and customize the play-by-play with local broadcasts. NBA League Pass brings the game to you. Now 50% off Black Friday through Cyber Monday. Blackouts may apply. Promotion valid for annual League Pass packages only. Visit NBA.com/League Pass for details.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Live on the Golden State Warriors Radio Network.
Curry takes another three. It's up and good! He's got 62!
Welcome to the Halftime Report, presented by United Airlines. Here's R.C. Davis.
Halftime is presented by United Airlines. Warriors lead the Suns by 3, 51-48. Steph Curry with 15 points to lead Golden State. Kevon Looney and Andrew Wiggins and Otto Porter Jr. all have 3 fouls in half number 1. DeAndre Ayton, 13 points to pace Phoenix. Mikal Bridges dislocated his right pinky finger, but he is playing through it. No Devin Booker for Monty Williams tonight. He hurt that hamstring early in the game in Phoenix. The Warriors' 21-22 season is presented by Kaiser Permanente. We'll return with the Kaiser Permanente scoreboard next on the 95.7 The Game Golden State Warriors Radio Network.
With Masterclass, you can learn from the world's best minds, anytime, anywhere, and at your own pace. Learn how to make the perfect scrambled eggs with Gordon Ramsay, or take private tennis lessons with Serena Williams. Get photography tips from Annie Leibovitz and writing advice from Shonda Rhimes. These are just a few of the over 100 world-class instructors on Masterclass. And with an annual membership, you get unlimited access to all of them. Every cinema-quality Masterclass is filled with exclusive content and insights, broken up into on-demand video lessons, short enough to fit easily into your everyday life. 20 lessons per class, 10 minutes per lesson, and all available to watch on your phone, tablet, smart TV, or your computer. Whether you want to learn how to execute a specific technique, explore a new subject, or just do that thing you've always wanted to do, it's much closer than you think. Get 15% off the first year of an annual membership at masterclass.com/thegame. That's masterclass.com/thegame.
Hey, son, how are you feeling?
I'm fine, Pops.
What's on your mind?
I can't explain it. Navigating without a compass, eyes waiting, started to wonder. Metamorphosis, the loss of who you thought you was.
When your kid can't find the language, help them find the lyrics. Listen to the Sound It Out album and get tips and tools to start a conversation at sounditouttogether.org. Brought to you by Ad Council and Pivotal Ventures.
At Harris Ranch, we do beef, just like we've done for over 50 years. Beef that's raised locally right here in California. Tender steaks, awesome burgers, and California classics like tri-tip roast. The flavor you crave, the quality you trust time after delicious time. Come on, it's time to to get out and grill. Harris Ranch, we do beef. Legendary beef, legendary quality.
Before COVID-19, we used to worry whether our kids would make friends at school and learn new things. Now, we worry whether they'll be safe and how they will adapt to so many changes. No matter what your concerns are, CalHope can help with free emotional support resources. Call 833-317-4673 or live chat at calhope.org today.
With the KFC app, you can get your chicken finger licking quick, 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 quick. Park at the front, then skip the line. Skip the drive-through line. The quicker you get chicken, the quicker you can eat it. Eat it, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Order on the KFC app or website. Quick, 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 pick up. Oh, the joys of KFC, quick pick up. It's finger licking quick.
Participation in lobby hours may vary. Use drive-thru if lobby is closed.
Art, sound, and sensory overload. Tool Live. January 16th, Chase Center. Experience the sound and vision of Tool. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com and InConcerts.com. Tool, brought to you by your friends at Another Planet.
1 minute, your team's down 20 points. The next, they're hitting a game-winning three at the buzzer and the crowd's going nuts. Basketball games can change in an instant. So can your plans. That's why at United, there are no change fees on flights. Because while we love a change of plans in the Warriors' favor, we don't think anyone should get charged fees for changing theirs. No change fees, ever. United, the official airline of the Golden State Warriors. Does not include basic economy unless a United waiver applies. Exceptions apply for certain international flights.
This is halftime on the Golden State Warriors Radio Network.
Presented by United Airlines. Now back to R.C. Davis.
Golden State 51, Phoenix 48. Let's get to the other games around the association on the Kaiser Permanente scoreboard. Late fourth quarter in Salt Lake City, Jazz lead the Celtics 130-125. Halftime down in Los Angeles, Clippers 53, Lakers 50. The rest are all finals from earlier today. Miami wins in Indiana 113-104, and the Cavaliers win in D.C. for their fourth straight win.
Garland between his legs on the dribble, sizes up. Harrell gave it on the right side to Rubio. Rubio left of the lane, hits the brakes. Bank shot, good, and the foul.
Cavaliers would win 116-101. Philadelphia wins a close one in Atlanta, 98-96. Joel Embiid, 28 points and 12 rebounds. Nets win at home over the Minnesota Timberwolves, 110-105, and break up the Rockets. They've won 5 in a row.
Tate to inbound. Now Bomica leaves, gives it to E.G. 5 seconds, top of the key, down the lane, floater with the right hand, got it! With 1.6 seconds remaining! Eric Gordon with 24 in the game, and the Rockets lead by 2.
Eric Gordon with the game winner there. Rockets win 118-116. And finally, Dallas loses at home to the Pelicans 107-91. Brandon Ingram, 24 points, 12 assists, and 8 rebounds for the Pels. Halftime continues, brought to you by United Airlines.
You know a spot, but not just a spot, the spot. Actually, with the all-new Nissan Frontier, you know a bunch of them. One for hitting a trail. One for catching a wave. One where this happened.
Yo, where'd our tent go?
Another where the fish get bigger every time you tell the story. Some spots, you made your mark. Others marked you. And one, okay, let's stay away from that one. But the key to these great spots, being able to reach them in the first place. Your spot is out there. Find your frontier in the all-new 2022 Nissan Frontier. With best-in-class standard 310 horsepower, advanced tech, and 281 pound-foot of torque. Comparison based on 2022 Frontier S versus latest in-market Ward small truck segment. Base models compared based on manufacturer's website.
That sound in your attic. It isn't rain, and it's definitely not reindeer trotting on the roof. It's more likely to be attic rats. These rodents can cause a lot of damage to your attic insulation, and not to mention your health. Call Attic Elite. We'll get rid of attic rats, clean your attic, and rodent-proof your home in just one day, so you can have a healthy home this fall season. Give us a call at 888-805-8848, or find us online at atticelite.com. Attic Elite, your Bay Area attic and crawl space experts.
Following up his 5-turnover game in Phoenix, Juan Toscano-Anderson has been impactful tonight, to say the least.
Juan spins it to Porter, deflected. Porter gets it. A lot of bodies on the floor. Juan comes down the lane and jammed it right over the top of JaVale McGee. Right down Broadway.
Wow. He cocked that thing back and threw it down hard. Wow.
Yeah, that was nasty.
JTA with 7 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. Warriors up 3 as Tim and Tom return next on the Golden State Warriors Radio Network.
1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. 1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
To learn more about our programs and to donate, visit us online at carsforkids.com. Remember, that's cars with a K. Pickup is quick and easy. You'll also get a vacation voucher and maximum tax deduction.
1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
Yes, yes, yes. It's Joe the Butcher Boy Shasky, and Elevate Your Tailgate keeps on smoking through. You know why? Because Daryl the Guru Johnson came through, and we cracked a little Chardonnay, and we cooked up some steaks, baby. You got to check it out on 957thegame.com.
Elevate Your Tailgate, brought to you by Chef's Toys, a kitchen and restaurant supply store trusted by grill masters and tailgate kings. Visit chefstoys.com or a store near you. It's time for the second half. Sponsored by Cache Creek Casino Resort. Cash in at Cache Creek Casino Resort, where the good times never fade away. Visit CacheCreek.com to learn more about California's premier casino and resort.
Curry with the ball. Back up. Oh, an ankle breaker on Shamet for 3. Made the move, and Shamet just stumbled backwards. And probably, oh no, went through his head.
Oh no is right. Steph Curry shooting 4 of 7 from beyond the arc. The Dubs play back-to-back on Warriors ground as they take on the steady San Antonio Spurs. Don't miss the action live at Chase Center tomorrow, December 4th at 5:30. Get your tickets now at Warriors.com or call 888-GSW-HOOP. Representatives standing by. Tim, Tom?
Well, since the 8:01 mark of the second quarter, it's been Phoenix 17-12, but they've only scored 2 baskets over an 8-minute period, but they got 11 points from the foul line. Foul line differential plus 14 for Phoenix. And they're right in the game, a one-possession game, 51-48 Warriors time, despite the fact that the Suns are shooting 36.8% from the field.
Yeah, that's been the story of the game. 9 turnovers, not great, but better than last game. They have 11 more shot attempts than the Phoenix Suns. Your problem is you have 3 guys, Otto Porter Jr., Kevon Looney, Andrew Wiggins, that have 3 fouls each. So you got to watch your fouls early in the third quarter, and just as best you can try to keep these guys off the free throw line, because other than fouling, which is a big part of it, I understand, their defense has been pretty tight.
Wiggins with the ball, takes it across half court. Golden State first possession, second half. Wiggins gets it back from Draymond. 3 up, no good. Rebound Looney. It's a foul on Looney 13 seconds in. DeAndre Ayton with a cry of despair. Looney bumped it from behind.
Like I said, with those 3 guys that have 3, be careful the first I should have said 30 seconds instead of first half. So now Kevon Looney has 4. And when he goes to the bench, they don't have another big body to throw at DeAndre Ayton.
Not at all. Chris Paul dribbles across half court to Crowder. Crowder pressured by Draymond. Bridges dislocated a finger in the first half. Dribbles in. Pass to Ayton. Layup. He hurried it. Wow. And the rebound to Looney.
He had way more time than he thought he did.
He thought Wilt was in there, I think. Wilt was wearing that Warrior uniform. Poole with the ball between the circles. Wade comes left off a Looney screen. Drives on Crowder. Stops. Ball up top to Wiggins. Has Chris Paul on it. Takes him to the foul line. Step back 17-footer. Got it. That's the shot they weren't looking for in the first half.
Yep, and that's the shot that he's really good at.
11 points for Wiggins, had 10 the other night. Paul with a little runner on the baseline, crawls over the rim and drop through. It's 53-50. Warriors lead by 3. Curry up the floor, off a screen by Draymond. Drives hard on Shamet. Step back, fades to the corner, fires away. Got it!
You can't do anything with that shot.
No.
Nothing. Because that's the double step back. He glides into a three-pointer.
Doubles the Warrior advantage. Chris Paul splits traffic, bounce pass to Ayton, goes up, missed it, whistle, foul.
How good a pass was that by Chris Paul? He threw that out there before Ayton ever got there. It's like in football.
It's like, go get it.
The quarterback throws it to a spot before the receiver ever looks. That was... He's really good.
Second foul on Curry, second on the Warriors in the first 86 seconds of the second half.
And again, what you're worried about is getting them into the bonus quickly in the quarter, and they've already picked up 2 fouls in the first 90 seconds.
Well, you know that if they get 2 more fouls, there's going to be a rip through at some point.
Oh, if we know that, then they should know that.
DeAndre Ayton buries both, and I believe DeAndre Ayton is heading close to career highs. He's 9 of 11 now from the line. 56-52. Warriors up 4. Crowder stole the ball from Draymond. Crowder one-on-one with Draymond. Drives in, throws up a bad shot, missed it, and Draymond called for a foul by J.T. Orr, who was away from the play. Draymond was retreating the whole way. He did not reach. At least I don't think so.
Well, let's take a look at it.
Oh, yeah, got him on the arm.
It was before
the shot.
Yeah.
Should be no shot, but Steve Kerr's got to challenge it.
Yeah.
And Steve Kerr's going back down, pointing to the other end, telling Bill Kennedy, well, you missed one down there. We're going to challenge this. We have a green light challenge. That will get us to a timeout. I know you cannot wait to hear the result of this, so please stay tuned here on the Warriors Radio Network.
Tired of searching for sports updates in different places? The Xfinity Sports Zone gives you the ultimate sports hub experience. Find games, commentary, news, and highlights all in one place. Use the voice remote to get instant access to stats and scores. Just say, show me NASCAR or football scores. Plus, get notifications with breaking news alerts and more. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store for details. Restrictions apply. Requires Xfinity TV service with X1.
Hey guys, are you dreaming of a steak dinner for Christmas? Of course you are. So give yourself a gift this year and pre-order your slow-roasted prime rib feast, including all the essentials from Alexander Steakhouse. Additional holiday offerings and artisanal holiday gift boxes are also available from Alexander's Patisserie. Pre-order early because these will sell out on alexandersteakhouse.com. Happy holidays from Alexander Steakhouse, Cupertino in San Francisco, and the Sea by Alexander's in Palo Alto. From our family to yours.
Yes, yes, yes. It's Joe Shasky, and Elevate Your Tailgate is a roaring and a soaring. This week, we go to the East Bay to hook up with Matt Steinmetz and his boy Dana. We cook up the big tomahawk chop steaks. You gotta see how big these bad boys are. Check it all out on 957thegame.com.
Elevate Your Tailgate, brought to you by Chef's Toys, a kitchen and restaurant supply store trusted by grill masters and tailgate kings. Visit chefstoys.com or a store near you.
At Lucky California, you're golden if you love good food, because we're lifelong fans of seasonally fresh, locally sourced ingredients. And we're passionate about providing your family with the best of the Golden State, partnering with local growers, farmers, and producers, and keeping our prices lower every day. We call that the Golden State of Eating at Lucky California, the official grocer of the Golden State Warriors.
1 minute, your team's down 20 points. The next, they're hitting a game-winning 3 at the buzzer and the crowd's going nuts. Basketball games can change in an instant. So can your plans. That's why at United, there are no change fees on flights. Because while we love a change of plans in the Warriors' favor, we don't think anyone should get charged fees for changing theirs. No change fees, ever. United, the official airline of the Golden State Warriors. Does not include basic economy unless a United waiver applies. Exceptions apply for certain international flights.
What's up, everyone? This is Jordan Poole. The Warriors 21-22 season is presented by Kaiser Permanente.
Well, we saw the hand on the arm, and so it was ruled an unsuccessful challenge. It is a foul. Crowder will go shoot free throws. Chris Paul's complaining to Bill Kennedy about something. Apparently 22-2 free throws taken is not enough. But
are you implying something?
I'm just saying. I don't know what he could be complaining about at this point. So Steve Kerr loses the challenge, and it is now a 7-5 record for the head coach in challenges this year. But you point out something during the timeout that we should have picked up on, is that Draymond didn't ask for the challenge.
Yeah, exactly. And if Draymond asked for the challenge, then I think that one was a challenge of frustration from Steve, and also 30 seconds to yell at the official.
Steve Kerr and Chris Paul now are talking about the rip-through.
I'm sure they are.
They are. Yeah, because I saw Steve do his rip-through motion.
Chris Paul probably said, well, don't fall for it then.
Yeah, exactly. 56-54. Crowder hits both free throws. Warriors up 2. Curry on the baseline. Finds Poole in the right corner. Poole skipped across court to Looney. Up top to Wiggins. Right-hand dribble down the lane. Shoots the runner over Ayton. It crawls over the front rim and dropped in.
And didn't try to get all the way to the rim. He got to the restricted area, pulled up, and shot that little jump hook.
Yeah, he's pulled up for a step-back mid-range jumper, and that on his drives to the bucket. Ayton spins in on Looney, traveled, no call, banked at him in the left hand.
Well, that was 50-50 whether he was going to make the bucket or fall down.
Curry on the far side. Dribbles on Crowder, step back, 3 off the dribble, knocks down another one. Curry now with 21. He is 6 of 9 beyond the arc. Chris Paul bouncing with the dribble. Screen, now splits traffic, lost the ball, got it back at the left box, picked up the dribble, finds Crowder. Crowder over to Shamet. Shamet with 5 on the clock, drives on Draymond, stops in a 14-foot line drive release, no good. Looney got the rebound to Curry. Curry backs up Bridges, takes the left side, lowers his head, finds Poole. In the corner, Wiggins. He's open, he fires, he hits a 3-ball. And just like that, the lead climbs to 8. 16 for Wiggins, 7 in the third. Crowder bent over to Shamet. Shamet outside. Screened by Ayton. Shamet knocks over Poole with a free right arm, and that's an offensive foul. Or with a shoulder, I should say.
Just dipped down and stuffed his shoulder into Poole's sternum, and bam. Yeah, that was an easy call.
He is a nice pickup for Phoenix, though.
Yeah.
They gave up a defender, Javon Carter, for him, who plays for Brooklyn now. Curry with the ball in the far wing. Toss to the corner to Poole, kind of a casual pass. Poole dribbles back up top. Between the circles, screened by Looney. Poole has daylight, launches a 3. It's good. The Warriors with 3 straight threes, and they open the lead to 11, and Monty Williams calls time. 67-56 Golden State, 8:29 to go in the third on the 95.7 The Game Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Get in on the action at Livermore Casino in downtown Livermore on First Street, the Tri-Valley's only poker destination. Also offering Vegas-style blackjack, 3-card poker, baccarat with no player collection. Enjoy their 24-hour gaming floor, full bar and restaurant with indoor and outdoor patio seating, and watch all your favorite games. Livermore Casino, open 7 days a week. Visit 3571 First Street today in downtown Livermore on First Street. Livermore Casino, the Tri-Valley's place to play. Play responsibly.
Whether you run your local bookstore or the neighborhood boutique that everyone loves, small businesses like yours make gift giving possible. Now, Comcast Business has a gift for you. Introducing the sale you don't want to miss, the Gift of Savings Sale. For a limited time, ask how to get a great deal for your business. You can get a $500 prepaid card when you switch to Comcast Business with a network that can deliver gig speeds to the most businesses. That's $500 to spend on whatever your business needs. Or if you want another way to save, you can also get started with internet and voice for $64.99 per month with a 2-year price guarantee. So give your business the gift of savings today. Comcast Business, powering possibilities. Limited time offer, restrictions apply. New Comcast Business 35 megabits per second internet and one voice mobility customers only. Early termination fee applies. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. Prepaid card offer ends 1/2/22. Call or go online for details.
It's Just Lunch presents a holiday dating fantasy.
I'll be yours for the holidays if you'll just ask me in.
Like that's gonna happen. Call the dating experts at It's Just Lunch. They get to know you personally and match you with a great date for lunch or drinks after work. Happy holidays from It's Just Lunch. Real people, real dates.
Visit itsjustlunchsanfrancisco.com today. It's Just Lunch. Connection awaits with guaranteed dates.
Does your heart long to wander? To encounter colorful creatures from the deep blue sea? And amazing animals from the Amazon and beyond? Feed your wild heart. Travel the world right here in San Francisco. Make your reservation to the California Academy of Sciences at calacademy.org and join our movement to regenerate the natural world.
Dub Nation, this is Stephen Curry. The Warriors season is presented by Kaiser Permanente.
Hey, tune in to the Morning Roast with Bonte Hill and Joe Shasky each Tuesday at 8:30 on our flagship station, 95.7 The Game. It's for the Executive Show. Each week we'll be joined by either Zaza Pachulia or Bob Myers. The Executive Show every Tuesday morning, 8:30. 95.7 The Game, brought to you by Free Spirits.
Zaza?
Zaza.
I love Zaza.
By the way, on the Suns bench tonight, former Warrior Jarrett Jack. He's one of their player development coaches. And congratulations to Luke Locks, who was last year working with the Warriors. He's now in the front office with the Suns.
Nice. When did Jarrett Jack come back? How did I miss that?
The beginning of this year, apparently.
Oh, wow.
Andrew Shamet goes in for a dunk over the top of Looney. Missed it. Rebound goes to Draymond Green. He had the extensive shoe collection. Stephen Curry with a three, no good. Looney fires in for the rebound, but he stepped out of bounds. No, Chris Paul had it, and he was out of bounds with 8:15 to go in the third. So if you had 8:15 to go in the third quarter, first time someone went out of bounds with the ball, you are tonight's winner.
I don't know. Did that one count? I mean, it wasn't like the typical one.
Yeah, I guess.
But you know what? Let's get it in early.
Well, yeah, we got to get that.
If it was sponsored, we'd definitely get it in.
Absolutely. Wiggins with it. We'll sponsor anything. We know that. Poole with the ball. Knocked away, stolen by Chris Paul. And a foul on Poole in the backcourt. That's going to be the fourth team foul. The Suns yet to commit a foul here in the third.
Here comes what, Tim?
Here comes the rip-through.
Yes, sir. If these guys aren't looking for Draymond just told them. He goes, look for it.
Yeah.
So Draymond knows what's coming.
High hands.
Yep.
Ball thrown, bad pass by Chris Paul over the head of DeAndre Ayton. Poole with the steal. Curry up the floor working on Crowder. Curry hesitates, drives down the lane, teardrop on the way, got it over DeAndre Ayton. 69-56, Curry has 23.
And that's what we really haven't seen a lot from Steph tonight. Most of his buckets have been from three.
Chris Paul dribbles in, good fakes, stumbles, fade away from 14, short. Rebound tipped by Looney, grabbed by Curry. Curry up the floor, using Ayton as a screen, feeds Draymond down low right. Draymond, power move, goes up with the left hand, no good. Tipped by Looney, no good. Rebound Ayton, Looney goes down. Chris Paul to Crowder. Crowder, Suns played last night against Detroit at home. In deep, DeAndre Ayton, jump hook, turning left shoulder over Wiggins, up and good. And that silences an 11-0 run.
And that's what he hasn't been able to do much of in tonight's game. Get the ball down low and just turn and shoot that jump hook.
Curry waits for Looney, gets his screen, gets doubled, dribbles by the double team, goes reverse, up and no good over Ayton, a rebound to Bridges. Here comes Paul. Streaky down the right side, Shamet. He goes left wing instead to Crowder. The jumper's up, it's no good, and Wiggins with the rebound. 69-58 Warriors, 6:40 to go third. Wiggins has Shamet. They should get Wiggins down low with Shaman. Here comes Poole. Pulls up from 8 and kind of short-armed the shot. No good. Rebound Crowder. Kind of did the right thing, but looked awkward doing it.
And he makes that shot all the time, too.
Chris Paul to Crowder. Back to Paul. He's got Looney, who's playing with 4 fouls. Paul lowers his head. Drives by Looney, who lets him go. Shoots it over Draymond. It's up and good. Draymond goes down, and he is hurt. Poole will bring it up the floor and call a timeout. And the Warriors stop play with 6:08 to go in the third. Draymond bent over, trying to walk it off. He might have banged knees with somebody. We'll keep it here, topside at Chase Center. And Draymond kind of gingerly gets back to the bench.
I think it was with Chris Paul, who was going to the and look, Kevon Looney he was in a no-win situation there. You don't want to pick up your 5th foul. You want to be able to challenge him a little bit. Yeah, and as Chris Paul was flying by, they knocked knees, and Draymond got the worst of it.
Well, the Warriors might go to the bench here. I see Otto Porter taking off the sweats. Head coach Steve Kerr talked about Otto's impact.
Otto has been great. You know, a big part of Otto's season has been getting his health back. You know, he's missed most of the last 2 years. Where he is now compared to first day of camp is pretty dramatic. So great player for us, great fit, great teammate, and he seems to be getting more and more conditioned to be able to play bigger minutes. And I'm very comfortable putting him out there in crunch time, that's for sure. So he's found a really good role here.
Yeah, Otto Porter's found a home, a system that kind of fits what he does. The big screen there is a little baby who is not happy with all the noise that's being generated.
His mom's like trying, no, baby's like, take me down.
Wow. Ish Wainwright checks in for Phoenix, a former tight end. He's going to guard Porter. Poole to throw it in, far hash mark. Draymond's back out there, actually. I thought Draymond's going to the bench. Now we whistle. We have an offensive foul. It's on Jordan Poole for hooking arms with Cameron Payne. That's Poole's 3rd foul. 18-7 of the foul calls tonight. Suns still yet to commit a foul in this quarter. Bouncing on the dribble, Payne, reverse spin, drives on Poole. Little herky-jerky motion to Wainwright for 3. Back rim over the backboard, grabbed by Wiggins. Draymond on the jog will bring it up. Looks left for Wiggins, bounce pass for Poole. Now we have a whistle and a foul. And that's going to be for a hold, I believe. Cam Johnson grabbing Poole.
Well, Poole hasn't really done a whole lot offensively, although he hasn't forced a lot of things either. But this would be a good time for them to run some stuff for him and see if he can get off a quality shot.
Wiggins off the inbounds, gets a screen, gets a 16-foot look, missed it. Cam Johnson up in the air, hand off to Paul. Paul in no hurry. Rubs Gary Payton off on a screen, driving, lob for Ayton with a catch. The putback is up and good in the paint. And the Suns have it down to a 7-point game now.
Well, they might go back to that again because the Warriors have very little size on the floor.
Now Poole takes a 3, missed it, and a foul. No, it's going to be on Poole. JT Orr says for flicking out a foot midair. And that's going to be another offensive foul on Poole. He picks up 2 offensive fouls in a couple of possessions, now with 4 fouls.
Yeah, he has a little bit of a habit of that where he shoots and then kicks his leg out, and you'll see it right there.
Well, we can't really see it.
Well, you can see him kind of turning his. Well, we can see it. I'm sorry.
Yes,
he kind of turned his body to the side and kicked the leg out.
Cam Johnson, the runner down the lane, back rim miss, and Gary Payton, the second, has the rebound. Over to Draymond. Draymond wants to accelerate things. Moves Ayton in, feeds a rocket of a pass. Good catch by Gary Payton. Out to Porter to Poole. Poole finds Wiggins, working on Chris Paul. Gotta watch out as Wiggins goes middle, knocked away, whistle and a foul. It's on Wainwright with a slap.
I think that ball actually caught Payton. I don't think he caught the ball. That was a rocket from like 2 feet away.
That was going to leave the Elway cross on his chest. Yeah. 69-62. Warriors up 7. Poole off the inbounds. Bounce pass to Draymond for a 15-footer. It's good. In rhythm. Nice shot by Draymond.
Absolutely. Didn't even think about it.
71-62 Warriors. Another grind-out type of game against the Phoenix Suns. Chris Paul, far away. Guarded by Porter on the switch. Crossover dribble. Leaves his feet. Hand off to Cam Johnson. Back outside to Chris Paul. Shot clock at 5. Johnson relocates. Open 3. Nothing there. Draymond's got the rebound. He wants to push. Down the left side he goes. Throws to the trailing pool. Accelerates the paint. Great Euro step move. Flipped it up and in. With Ayton on his left hip. Got it to bank home, and the Warriors lead by double digits yet again. Gary Payton matches up on Payne. Payne dribbles in, goes all the way in. Pass stolen away by Draymond. Leads Porter down the left side. Otto picks up his dribble, finds Payton right down Broadway, goes up and got fouled, and he's going to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Wainwright.
He was getting ready to smash that one. And Cameron Payne, who's been really good for the Phoenix Suns. I mean, he was really good last year during the playoffs, especially when Chris Paul missed a few games. He hasn't done much tonight. He's really scuffled. 0 for 6 from the field. Only a couple rebounds, 1 assist. So they've done a nice job on him tonight.
Gary Payton hits the first free throw. We had Payton Airways ready to launch there for a second. And Wainwright with a dunk-saving foul. Payton to sit down, Paul to sit down to finish the quarter. No Devin Booker tonight for Phoenix, no Abdel Nader, among others. Warriors, of course, with their slew of injuries with Klay Thompson, James Wiseman, a whole bunch of players are out. The rookies are in Santa Cruz tonight. Warriors with an 8-0 run in 49 seconds. Both free throws good, 75-62. Dubs on top. Crowder to Shamet. Shamet on the switch, guarded by Porter. Shamet, crossover, 5 to shoot. Shamet down the lane, to the rack, goes up, missed it. Rebound Wiggins. Wiggins knocked away by Payne, but it was a foul. Crowder wants a foul call at the other end as Shamet went down on the drive.
Well, the Warriors, I hope I don't speak too soon on this, but the Warriors did a real nice job once they got to 4 fouls, not committing the 5th foul.
Oh, wow, yeah. Now the fouls are even. Nemanja Bjelica checks in. Curry's back in. Shamet leaves and Bridges returns for Phoenix. Gary Payton to initiate here. The young glove looking and finding Curry. Crowded on the far side by Wainwright. Curry drives on. Wainwright gets to the paint. Feeds Wiggins above the break 3. No good. Long rebound. Curry steps out for his own 3. Short. Rebound tipped up and taken down in traffic by Cam Johnson. He wants to run down the lane all the way to the rack. Blocked from behind by Porter. A whistle and a foul. It's going to be on Otto for a bump. Bill Kennedy with a call.
All right. Let's see how honest Otto is. Not very. Like most basketball players. What? No. Oh, come on. You know you did.
Who, me?
Yeah.
It wasn't really the block. It was before that.
Oh, yeah.
It
was a pushing in the back is what it was.
Yeah.
The block was fine.
Juan Toscano-Anderson. He had the nasty dunk over JaVale McGee in the first half. .305 to go here in the third quarter. Second meeting between these two. 2 of 4. The third one will come on Christmas Day down in the Valley of the Sun. 75-64. Curry double to midcourt, feeds Bjelica. Skip pass over to Juan. Toscano-Anderson for 3. Short. Rebound snatched out of the air by the Suns and Payne. Payne off a screen by McGee. Waits, dribbles over to the corner to Bridges. Back outside to Payne. Payton in front of him. Goes hard to the paint. Shoots over Payton on the go. Hurried it. No good. Tip is up. No good. Tip by McGee. No good. Tip again. No good. Rebound Bjelica. Finally the Warriors clear. Curry at half court with 2:25 to go in the quarter. Curry waiting. One-on-one with Jay Crowder. Good matchup. 2 veteran players. Curry drives. Beats him like a drum to the rim. No good. Tipped up and in by Toscano-Anderson.
Well, Steph drew 2 defenders to him, and when they didn't get the block, Juan Toscano-Anderson right there on the weak side, cleaning it up.
Here's Cam Johnson with a pass over to the corner to Bridges. Bridges Throws over to Payne. Open three from the right side. Nothing there. Rebound loose. Tipped. Curry comes up with it. Curry in transition over to Porter. Porter fakes. Puts it on the deck. Brings it back outside. Warriors lead by 13. Toscano Anderson tried a no-look pass. Dropped the ball. Loose on the deck. Crowder gets a good hustle play. Over to Bridges. He's got a 1-on-2. Waits for reinforcement. Finally, Crowder gets back into it, and the ball goes to Payne. Left of the logo. Bouncing, drifting, almost carried it there. Got it to Bridges. Bridges off balance. Throws up top to Crowder. Catches and fires. The three is short. Tipped by McGee. Won't go. Loose ball. McGee gets it back. Ripped away by Juan. Just took it away from him. And dribbles it in the far sideline. Finds Curry. Now the final 73 seconds of the quarter. Bielitsa guarded by Crowder. Here's Toscano Anderson. Shows the ball back to Bielitsa. Juan screens for Curry. Nemanja goes to work on Crowder. Spins on him. Comes back to that strong left hand. Missed it. And the rebound, McGee locates Payne. 55 seconds left in the third. High screen and roll for Payne. Down the lane. Throws up a shot. Goes up and in over Toscano Anderson.
His first make of the night. 0 for 9. Now 1 for 10. Yeah, I know. He's really scuffled offensively.
Curry at the timeline. Bridges his defender. Final 40 seconds. Curry waiting. Here comes Toscano Anderson. Flashes through. Gets the ball from Curry. Drives in. Throws out. There's Payton. He'll fire away. 3-ball. Left corner pocket for Gary Payton.
Very nicely done. And got the shot off. Now you have another shot coming back. Beautifully done. 2 for 1.
Largest lead of the night is right now. A 14-point advantage. Payne. Guarded by Payton. Spins on him. Goes up and makes a beautiful move and back to the rim. Over Bielitsa. It's 80-68.
Heck of a move.
Sweet. Final 12 seconds. Neither team had a foul to give here in the final moments. Curry with the ball on the logo. Guarded by Bridges. Down to 5 seconds. Curry gets doubled with 4. Looks, feeds Juan. Juan back to Curry. Give and go. Down the lane. Tied up by Crowder, who ripped it away and then looks down at Steph Curry to end the quarter. It's 80-68. The Warriors have a 12-point lead to start the fourth. Here on the 95.7 The Game Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
One winning team deserves another. That's why the Warriors have teamed up with Newfront. As their official employee benefits consultant, Newfront is helping the Warriors achieve their goals off the court so they can focus on being champions on the court. Newfront is not just changing the insurance game, they're changing the way companies can ensure their team is healthy, happy, and motivated, because that's the secret to success. Work, love, play like a Warrior. That's the Newfront way.
Dubs basketball is here, and there's a lot to be excited about. The 10th season of Steph, Draymond, and Klay as teammates. Andre Iguodala is back in the Bay, and Klay Thompson will be making his highly anticipated return. Plus, Vontae Hill, Chris Mullin, Dorrell Wright, and Jennifer Azzi make their return on Warriors pre- and post-game live. And get your Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast, hosted by Grant Liffman and Kendra Andrews. Only on NBC Sports Bay Area, home of the authentic Warriors fan.
Yes, yes, yes. It's Joe the Butcher Boy Shasky, and Elevate Your Tailgate keeps on smoking through. You know why? Because Daryl the Guru Johnson came through, and we cracked a little Chardonnay, and we cooked up some steaks, baby. You got to check it out on 957thegame.com.
Elevate Your Tailgate, brought to you by Charles Woodson's Intercept Wines. Look for it at your local retailer or visit interceptwines.com and have it delivered to your door.
Plastics. The fantastic plastic place. Tap Plastics.
Have a unique project? Not sure where to begin? Come to Tap Plastics. Our knowledgeable, skilled staff are here to help. From mouse mazes to display cases, kayaks to wine racks, we can help you with your project or fabricate it for you. We turn your ideas into reality. For a store near you, go to tapplastics.com.
Tap Plastics. The fantastic plastic place.
Dub Nation, this is Stephen Curry, and you're listening to the Warriors Radio Network presented by United Airlines.
Here at Chase Center, the Warriors lead by 12 with 12 minutes left to go in the game. Fourth quarter about to start, so let's pause right now, 10 seconds. Station identification. This is the Golden State Warriors Radio Network.
The radio home of the Golden State Warriors. KGMC FM and HD1 San Francisco on Odyssey Station.
Well, the night started on a little bit of an offbeat notion. We looked down on the crowd. We saw home and road jerseys of Amari Spellman sitting next to each other, which we weren't sure what kind of a sign that was. But the Warriors led by 7 at the end of 1, and they led by 3 at the break. Every time they've run out to a lead, this Phoenix Suns team, with that experience that they went through last year, getting to the NBA Finals, it gives them an inner confidence, and they keep working their way back into it. So now, Tom, with 12 minutes left and a 12-point lead, what do the Warriors do to keep Chris Paul and company from making this a game?
Well, 1, don't foul. And 2, just keep doing what you've been doing. 34.4% the Suns are shooting. So the defense has been plenty good. They haven't really shot the ball all that well themselves. The Warriors only 44%, but shooting 44% from 3, and the 10 offensive rebounds have been a big help as well.
Phoenix has the ball to open the fourth quarter. Payne to JaVale McGee. McGee, who has a few championship rings, feeds over to Johnson. Johnson lost the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Phoenix ball. Johnson wanted a foul. It's Cam Johnson with Bridges, McGee, Payne, and Crowder up against Porter, Toscano Anderson, Bielitsa, Gary Payton, and Curry.
Well, this will be a big couple minutes for the Warriors without Chris Paul on the court for the Suns. See if they can extend this lead.
Ball thrown into McGee, goes up for a dunk. He's fouled by Bielitsa. It took the Warriors only 13 seconds to foul in the third, 15 here in the fourth.
Well, they're consistent.
Get a little bit better.
Exactly. That's all you're looking for, Tim. To get a little better each day.
Wow.
A little better each quarter. Yeah, they're really having a tough time not fouling.
JaVale McGee, who basically, and he did a lot of this himself, but also the fact that Steve Kerr recognized the value in JaVale and put him in a spot where he could succeed when he was here with the Warriors, and really turned his career around.
Absolutely. No doubt about it.
Before, people knew JaVale McGee because Shaq might make fun of him or something like that, but now they realize what a valuable player he could be.
Absolutely.
Which is great for him. Good to see that. Hits both free throws, 80-70. It's a 10-point Warrior lead. Curry tries to screen for Bielitsa. Bielitsa dribbles the ball over to Porter. Pass deflected. This play's going nowhere. Bielitsa backs up, shoots a 3, and hits, of course.
The perfect play.
Nemanja, you dribble it over here, have a pass deflected back to you, then shoot a 3. Cameron Payne goes in. Nemanja roofed and blocked it away on the deck, and it was kicked by Toscano Anderson, says Bill Kennedy. And it'll be Phoenix ball. That's an impressive block by Nemanja.
Absolutely. It's not like they have a lot of size out there besides Nemanja.
Warriors have 6 blocks for the game. Payne catches the inbounds with a fresh 14. Screen by McGee. Cross screen to the free throw line. Takes an 8-foot runner. No good. Tipped up. No good. Slapped out by McGee. Cam Johnson has it over to Crowder. He'll drive. Shoveled it to McGee. Goes up and laid it in.
Well, one thing you know about Cameron Payne, he does not have a lack of confidence.
No.
Because he's scuffling, but he's still letting those shots go. 2 for 14.
Curry off a Bielitsa screen. Gets around McGee. Back to Nemanja. He's open. Topside triple. Back rim high in the air and grabbed by McGee, who politely hands it to Crowder. Cam Johnson. Toscano Anderson tried his one-man press there for a second. Johnson to McGee, running the floor. Dunked it with the right hand. And the Warriors defense, a little bit of a breakdown there. 83-74. It's a 9-point Golden State advantage. Bridges face guarding Curry as Toscano Anderson gets it now. Drives in, got a whistle. We have a defensive 3 on Phoenix, and that's going to be a technical foul. And Tom, it seems like right now that the Suns have really gotten their defensive discipline back on Curry.
Well, they've done a real nice job on him. I mean, think about the 2 threes he hit in the third quarter, Tim. Those were big-time step-back threes. Yeah. It wasn't like the defense was bad. It's just that's what Steph does. But when you look at his overall shooting tonight, he's only 8 for 20. So they've done a good job on him. Missed a free throw there, which you don't see very often. But really, he's been really good from three-point land. And that's been one of the reasons they're up 9 points is he's able to hit a few of those threes, and the Warriors of a team have more threes than the Suns do.
I'm not as shocked at him shooting 8 for 20 as I am him missing that free throw.
Yeah, I know. It happens about once a month.
83-74. Juan gets a free pass, goes to the rim, got fouled from behind by Crowder. Crowder comes over and hugs him, said, I didn't mean to get you in the air. And Toscano-Anderson trying to shake it off. Always a little bit of a danger there. And they're going to review it, I think. Or JT Orr's got to talk about it with Bill Kennedy. You see if they're going to review it for flagrant. And they are. They're going to take a look at it for flagrant foul. Monty Williams out to midcourt. He's pointing down there saying, why are you letting Draymond tell you what to do?
I didn't see anything.
Monty Williams is hot.
Live that would suggest that was a flagrant foul.
No. Bill Kennedy says, you guys got to get away from here. I got to let me do my job here.
Previous play is being reviewed.
All right, well.
Bill Kennedy doesn't sound very amused right now.
He really doesn't.
Potential flagrant foul penalty.
Let's see.
Yep. Got him above the shoulder, but
that's not a flagrant.
No. Only if he got him on the head.
I mean, he grazed his hair, and then he hit him on the shoulder. I'm sorry. I don't know what they're going to call, but it's not close to a flagrant.
Well, whatever it was, they decided pretty quickly. Or at least they're talking about it now. Chris Paul's waving his right hand in disgust in the direction of the officials. Let's see what they...
After reviewing the play has been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty 1 with 2 shots and the ball.
Soft. I mean, that's just soft.
Somewhere Rick Mahorn just woke out of a deep sleep and said, what?
That's whatever.
And I don't understand the criteria for it sometimes either. But
I mean, I get it that intention doesn't really come into play in this. As Juan misses the first free throw, but come on. I mean,
I think maybe because he was in the air, airborne. Maybe they're trying to keep guys from doing that while guys are in the air. But.
You know what's worse to me, though, when a guy's in the air and you push him in the back.
Yeah.
He was trying to go for the ball and missed and didn't even really make contact with the head except for grazing. And grazing is, I'm being generous, but it came down pretty hard on the shoulder. And that I just don't, I'm sorry. I don't get it. I don't like it. I don't agree with it.
Juan Toscano-Anderson makes 1 of 2. Ball inbounded. Warriors have it up 10. Curry comes back, but Bielitsa slips the pick, throws inside. Nice. Payton, good fake, goes up, layup, good. Counted was a goaltend on McGee. That's 86-74. Man, he gets up quickly.
Always fun to see Bielitsa the playmaker, isn't it?
I tell you, he's really good at it.
He is.
Warriors come back. It looks like they're in a zone defense here. Payne dribbles middle, stops, and we have a 3-second violation on JaVale McGee. In the paint too long. Turnover, Phoenix. You just get the feeling that all 4 games against Phoenix are going to be like this.
Yep.
They're just going to be grinded out type of games.
Yep. They're not going to be what you'd expect Suns Warriors to be. They're going to be defensive-minded teams getting after it.
This is not Steve Nash and Monte Ellis.
No.
145-140. Payton from the right corner from Curry. Nails a 3 and a timeout as Golden State has their largest lead of the night. It's 89-74, and Chase Center is rocking on a Friday night on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
We're all spending more time at home, so this is the perfect time to save money and enhance your outdoor living space with new Humboldt Sawmill Redwood decking from Dolan's. The natural beauty of rich, warm, durable, and authentic redwood from sustainable forests is unique. For details, visit DolanLumber.com. Then call a Dolan's decking expert about Humboldt Sawmill Redwood decking. Remember, DolanLumber.com.
I think it's just vapor.
Vaping is safer than smoking, isn't it?
There's really not even that much nicotine in them, right?
One vape pod has as much nicotine as one pack of cigarettes.
My kid?
My kid knows it's dangerous.
5.4 million American kids vape, and most think it's harmless. Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutvaping.org. That's talkaboutvaping.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
Find what you love at the Mila Innovation Center at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill. Out of your dreams and into your kitchen. Select the qualifying built-in kitchen appliance package that is right for you. With unrivaled technology and luxury-grade quality, when you bring home a Mila, you're bringing home true innovation. Now, for a limited time, save up to $1,800 with the purchase of a qualifying Mila appliance package. Visit the Mila Innovation Center at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill or at friedmansappliance.com.
Dubs basketball is here, and there's a lot to be excited about. The 10th season of Steph, Draymond, and Klay as teammates. Andre Iguodala is back in the Bay, and Klay Thompson will be making his highly anticipated return. Plus, Vontae Hill, Chris Mullin, Dorrell Wright, and Jennifer Azzi make their return on Warriors pre- and post-game live. And get your Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast, hosted by Grant Liffman and Kendra Andrews. Only on NBC Sports Bay Area, home of the authentic Warriors fan.
The roar of the crowd. The sweet sound of a swish. Nothing beats being there live at Shea Center for the game, Warriors fans. And Ticketmaster is your official gateway to buying and selling the best seats all season long. Ticketmaster verifies every seat sold, guaranteeing that getting into the game is a layup. Be there live to defend Warriors ground this season with seats from Ticketmaster.com/Warriors. Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the Golden State Warriors.
Dub Nation, this is Steve Kerr. You are listening to the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Gary Payton, 4 of 5 from the floor, 4 rebounds. Has 12 points. Warriors lead 89-74. That's their largest lead of the contest. 9:33 to go. Suns with the ball. They're going right to left. Warriors right back at it tomorrow night. The San Antonio Spurs, Greg Popovich and crew come to town.
They just spanked Portland, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, the no Damian Lillard Trailblazers.
Yeah, that's going to happen a lot.
Yeah, it's going to be a while.
Yep.
Chris Paul with a dribble. Up the floor off a screen by Crowder. Back to Crowder, top of the key. Guarded by Juan. In deep, DeAndre Ayton. The broken circle, a whistle, and a push. It's on Bjelica. Warriors with their second team foul. Suns have one with 9:17 to go.
Again, this has really been a stellar defensive effort so far by the Warriors. 34.3, and they've only given up 5 3-pointers.
Cam Johnson outside against the Warriors zone defense. Chris Paul and Payton tied up. Might be a box and one. In deep, DeAndre Ayton goes up. Rejected by Bjelica. Knocked it away. Warriors pick up their 6th block of the night. Curry to the timeline. Must have taken one away. Curry, because we had him for 6 earlier. Curry right sideline with the dribble. Finds the cutter. It's Juan. Guarded by Crowder. Payton cuts through, clears out Chris Paul. Bjelica catches, drives on Ayton, goes up with a runner. Nothing there. Rebound. Payton saved it, deflected, goes to Bridges. Chris Paul has it. Always head up with the dribble. In traffic. Looking, and finding Cam Johnson. Ayton guarded by Gary Payton inside. Payton trying to front him. Chris Paul wants Ayton. Lob to Ayton. Directed it out to Bridges for 3. Got it. Great hustle by Bjelica.
And a heck of a pass by Ayton.
Oh, man.
He caught that up in the air, didn't come down, and whipped it out to Bridges on the baseline.
Here's Curry. Dribbling baseline. Flipped it over the top to Gary Payton from the right wing this time. No good with a 3. Chris Paul with a rebound. And that's a great situational awareness by Ayton.
Yep.
You know, that's coming into your NBA skin. Gary Payton ties up Chris Paul for a jump ball on the drive.
Well, I'm going to take Payton to win this jump ball.
Well, I don't know.
You think?
Chris Paul's crafty. He'll get it before it gets out of Bill Kennedy's hands.
You know what? That's a good point. That's a good point.
He's already orchestrating where people are going to line up.
Yeah.
Where he wants them. He's telling Cam Johnson, get over here, the other side.
It really is a jump ball, actually a jumping contest. It's who can get up first, and you're right. Chris Paul's going to try to take this away before it gets to its peak.
Poole comes in for Curry with 8:02 to go. Curry leaves with 23 points. In the circle to our left. Ball's up. Payton tipped it away. Toscano Anderson has to save it. Does so in the Suns bench. Right to Wiggins. Wiggins off a Draymond screen. Gets that elbow jumper. Doesn't shoot it. Back out to Draymond for a 3 look. It's up and good. Draymond Green again. Didn't even think about it. Just nailed it.
That's twice tonight and 2 more times than most games you'll see.
Payne penetrates to Ayton. Flipped it up on the go. It's up and good for DeAndre Ayton, who now has 23.
But that was a real nice job by Andrew Wiggins sliding in front of Ayton and making him shoot that shot about a foot or 2 out further than he wanted to.
Wiggins will catch it left sideline here. Uses Draymond as a pick. Gets to the foul line. Rotates to Gary Payton. He won't shoot. Back up to Draymond. Wiggins off a screen by Payton. Gets an open 3 look. It's off the front rim. And Cam Johnson with a rebound. Chris Paul guarded by Wiggins. Down the left sideline, double pass stolen by Payton. Payton picks it up, off to the races. He goes up and slams it down! Standing ovation for Gary Payton II. The Young Glove makes it 94-79.
You got to be careful around that guy.
Payne open for a 17-footer, misses. Draymond's got the rebound, long outlet to Juan. One dribble, throws it up off the glass. It goes in and got fouled. Wow. They're just standing and cheering.
I mean, that was a heck of a lead pass by Draymond, and that was just a wild shot by Juan. He drew the foul, so he knew all he had to do was throw it up. I have no idea how he made that.
It was almost indescribable. Kind of got hit, went sideways, and just banked it in. Free throw's good. 97-79. It's an 18-point lead with 6:35 to go. Bridges and Payne play catch up top. Ayton comes way away from the basket for the screen. Ball goes to Cam Johnson. One dribble. Lost it. Needs help. Finds Ayton. Ayton outside. Put it on the deck. Lost the ball. On the floor. Goes to the backcourt. Chris Paul will get it. It was deflected with 3 seconds, with 2 seconds, with 1 from midcourt. Good if it goes wide left. Payton the rebound to shot clock violation. As it did not draw iron. And Draymond Green says, let's hear it. This building hasn't had that many big games. And this is a regular season game. But it's one of those fun regular season contests. Big games to follow maybe later on in the year. Payton, a little post up, turning right shoulder.
He said too little. He's too little.
Turned and put it up and in. Warriors with a 6'3" post-up man.
Yep.
Payne and Paul. Paul outside, crowded by Juan. Up top, double team. Ball goes to Bridges. Rotates over to Payne. They give him the 3. He double clutches it and hits it. You're right. He's not going to stop.
No, he's already proven that point.
He's 3
well, heck,
for
if
16.
you're not going to stop at like 0 for 9, keep it going.
Poole fakes, passes over to Payton. Back to Poole with the dribble. Flipped it up top to Draymond. Now to Toscano Anderson. Dribbles in, throws out. Poole catches, launches, deep 3. Got it! The Warriors over the century mark, and they have a 20-point lead. Bench scoring 42-20, favoring Golden State. Chris Paul pressured by Poole. Paul crossover between the legs twice. Drives hard right side. Lost the ball and uses Poole's momentum against him and draws a foul. Poole crashed into him.
Just a really nice performance by the Warriors tonight. The offense wasn't great, good enough, but again, I don't care. This team has Steph, this team has Clay, they have Jordan Poole, they have Wiggins. this is a defensive team.
Yep.
That's our identity.
Two of the best defensive teams in the league right here.
Absolutely.
DeAndre Ayton to Chris Paul. Wide open in the corner is Cam Johnson for three. Nailed it.
A little bit of a mistake by Andrew Wiggins there, leaving Cameron Johnson in the corner.
Kevin Johnson.
What did I say?
Kevin Johnson. It's Cam Johnson.
I said, it's what? Now I'm confused.
You said Kevin Johnson.
I thought I said Cameron Johnson. Didn't I? Did I say Kevin? Okay, my bad. I meant to say Cameron.
The former Cal standout, former mayor of Sacramento.
He was good, too.
He was very good. Yes, he was.
I don't think.
I'm glad somebody else finally did it. Yes.
Are we sure? Damn it.
4:36 to go. 102-85.
I'm
Warriors
glad you're
lead.
happy, though.
Victory is mine on the Warriors Radio Network.
Dub Nation, you deserve to cash in at Cash Creek Casino Resort to take your best shots on our world-class gaming floor. Try a few spin moves with all your favorite slots, or try a crossover to our award-winning golf course for a full court press of your luck. Or take a time out in our luxurious spa. You deserve to cash in. Cash Creek Casino Resort, proud sponsor of your Golden State Warriors.
No matter how you move, it's important that you do. And when that comes to a halt, it's even more important that you get back out there. So Kaiser Permanente built a new sports medicine center in Mission Bay to cover what you need from prevention to recovery. With the latest in diagnostics, treatment, and rehabilitation, you can heal like a pro so you can play like a pro. Get back to doing what you love. Visit kp.org/Mission Bay to learn more. Kaiser Permanente, thrive.
Tap Plastics. The fantastic plastic place.
Need to replace a boat window, refrigerator shelf, or patio tabletop? Tap Plastics has the plastic for your every need. Cut to the size you need it. Select the color, thickness, and size. Our knowledgeable trained staff will do the rest. Often while you wait, we turn your ideas into reality. For a store near you, go to tapplastics.com.
Tap Plastics. The fantastic plastic place. Tap.
Right now, a reliable internet connection is more important than ever.
With Internet Essentials from Comcast, you get low-cost, high-speed home internet for only $9.95 per month.
Plus, new customers get 2 months free. Get the flexibility you need with no credit check, no term contract, and no cancellation fees.
And applying is fast and easy.
Bring low-cost, high-speed internet home so you're ready for anything.
Apply now at InternetEssentials.com. Promo ends December 31st. Taxes extra. Restrictions apply.
I heard the COVID-19 vaccine
And the thing I heard about the vaccine...
Sure, but do we really know about the long-term effects?
Did you read that thing on the internet?
He
about
heard
that?
from his cousin that they don't...
Okay, you're hearing a lot of talk about the COVID-19 vaccines these days. So how do you find out if getting vaccinated is right for you? By talking to someone you already trust, your doctor or healthcare provider. They'll answer your questions so you can decide what's best for you and your family. Go to getvaccineanswers.org to find out more. That's getvaccineanswers.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Steve Kerr. The Warriors 2021-22 season is presented by Kaiser Permanente.
We're back topside here at Chase Center, what we affectionately call the Dead Air Cafe. Warriors lead by 17, 102-85, coming out of the timeout with 4:36 to go. Poole to Curry. Curry back out there, straddling the hash mark. Comes middle. Throws to the right wing to Juan. Back to Curry. Guarded by Ayton and Paul. Goes away from Paul. Dribbles down the lane. Feeds inside. Toscano Anderson with a layup. Low right. Nicely done.
Absolutely. Nice drive, draw, dish.
Well, I think these two teams have proven in these consecutive nights that they are teams that are going to be tough to handle because of their defense.
Yep.
Lob inside by Cam Johnson. Taken by Draymond to Toscano Anderson. Glides to the rim and scores again.
All right, you can call it.
A little town music there for JTA, 106-85. Paul holds Wiggins on his hip, runs Wiggins into Curry, and it's a foul on Wiggins.
I mean, look at the night that Juan Toscano went 7 for 8 from the field. What a bounce back game for him, too.
Yeah.
Because he scuffled. They had 5 turnovers in 12 minutes and looked like the game was moving way too fast for him. And tonight he came in, did his thing, had the monster jam, hit a three that he let fly early on. I thought that shot gave him some confidence, and he just really had a nice night. 4 rebounds, 4 assists.
Payne off the inbounds. Driving down, shoots over Draymond. A lot of contact, no call. Draymond gets the call and gets the ball. Over to Curry. Far corner. Wiggins, catch and shoot 3. Got it! And Monty Williams starting to empty his bench now. Jalen Smith at the scorer's table. And the Suns will call time with 3:23 to go. We will keep it here. Warriors with a 109-85 lead, and you know what? This is just whetting my appetite for the next 2 games between these two teams.
I know.
It's going to be fun.
How about can you imagine a 7-game series between these two?
Exactly. That's exactly the kind of thing you're looking at, and that would be so much fun. And, you know, they play again here in March, Tom, and there's a really good chance that the Warriors will have, the Suns will have Devin Booker back.
Yep.
And maybe Kaminsky, or I don't know about Dario Saric.
Yeah.
He tore an ACL in the finals. That's going to be hard for him to get back this year. But, Klay Thompson, James Wiseman, then I think that would take it to like an epic level.
Yeah. No, I mean, these 2 teams, along with the Jazz, those are your 3 best teams in the West. And I'm not sure right now it's even close. Denver's hurting. Dallas is a little, and I don't buy the Clippers at all. I like Memphis, but they're not one of the top 4 teams in the league, although they do give the Warriors problems with the way they play and how physical they are. But those are your 3 best teams in the league. And like I said earlier in the broadcast, they each have a star. They each have a defensive identity, and that's what makes them so tough.
Suns with the ball. Elfrid Payton gets into Cameron Payne. Jalen Smith handed off. Cameron Johnson. Johnson took it to trouble, knocked away. Damian Lee gets a steal. Lee with Porter, Poole, Bielitsa, and Toscano Anderson. Poole, baseline, rotates out Bielitsa to Damian Lee. Catch and shoot 3, short. And Payne with the rebound. He's got 6 boards on the night. Cameron Johnson stops and pops. Shot over Bielitsa. No good, a whistle and a foul. Well, I was having some fun at your expense here going into that last timeout.
Oh, that's quite all right.
KJ mentions, but I've been around so long that Elfrid Payton, I called his dad's game when he was in the Canadian Football League. So
really?
Yeah.
What position did he play?
Defensive. He was a rush end. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Stampeders, and played when they expanded to the States. I think he played for the Baltimore franchise as well. Free throw is good.
Elfrid Payton had the craziest hair when he came in the league.
Oh, remember that? Wow.
It was like a peacock's head. They just had that little flu, I don't even know what you call that thing that flips over the top there. But he's carved out a nice career for himself. He's a top pick. What was he, 10th or something like that, 11th?
Yeah, and he's basically he's becomes a solid guard. He was the 10th pick for Philadelphia.
Yeah. 2014.
2-time Sun Belt Defensive Player of the Year in Louisiana Lafayette.
Is Damian Lee wearing are those watermelon colored shoes?
That's a good question.
Yeah, they look like.
Yeah, they got the color. Yeah, kind
look
of
at the bottom.
Scheme. Yeah.
That looks like the rind.
2 of 3 for Cam Johnson's 109-87. As we discussed footwear, Jordan Poole goes into a jumper. It's up and good. Over Jalen Smith, a second-year pro out of Maryland, who was the 10th pick of the 2020 draft. Elfrid Payton on the bounce. Cam Johnson gets a free pass to the rim and scores. Final 2:23 of this 4th quarter. Suns will go to 19-4. Warriors will go to 19-3. How about that?
That's impressive.
Poole to Bielitsa. Bielitsa holds it. Skip pass deflected. Goes to Damian Lee in the corner. 5 to shoot. Puts it on the deck. Pump fake. Drop step. Double clutch off the window. Rolls across the cylinder. No good. Jalen Smith with the rebound. And a left-hand outlet to Payton. Gliding down. That's Elfrid, not Gary. And the rebound goes to Bielitsa off the miss.
You know what's crazy about the Warriors right now? This is garbage time, right?
Mm-hmm.
The 5 guys out there that are playing garbage time are in the rotation.
Yeah.
That's how deep they are.
Poole drives in and draws a foul.
And look at the Suns. Payton, he plays. Payne, he plays. Johnson, Cameron, not Kevin, he plays. There's 8 guys out there right now. This is garbage time, full-blown garbage time, and 8 guys out there play meaningful minutes for those teams. That tells you how deep. I think these are the 2, well, I shouldn't say that. I haven't gone through every team's roster. These might be the 2 deepest teams in the league, and I feel confident saying they are 2 of the deepest teams in the league.
Of course, Kevin Johnson played alongside with Tom Chambers on those very good Phoenix Suns teams of the
very
80s,
good
early 90s. Tom Chambers was unguardable. He was just
he was incredible. You want to talk about a great matchup? Kevin Johnson, Timmy Hardaway.
Ooh, yeah,
that was fun.
113-89 after the free throws by Poole. Wainwright down the lane draws a foul. It might be on Jordan.
I remember we were in Phoenix one time and they were beating us like they usually did down there. We usually played them pretty well at home, but down there they were beating us. And I forget why, but Nelly's mad and he's yelling at us and we're on the bench. And I have a tendency every once in a while when I'm tired, just trying to get more oxygen, I'll yawn. And I made the mistake of yawning in front of Nelly. And he goes, "Am I effing boring you?" I go, "No, we're good. We're good. Just trying to get more air, more oxygen." He didn't buy it.
Yeah. Jordan
Even though it's the truth.
Poole is fouled out with 14 points tonight. Second free throw, no good, as was the first. 113-89, so Wainwright missed them both. Juan Toscano-Anderson gliding down the lane, gets bumped and fouled midair. That foul will go against Elfrid Payton.
Well, Juan Toscano-Anderson and Gary Payton II combining for 33 points, 10 rebounds. And those 2 came in and added a jolt of energy tonight. 48 combined minutes, 24 each.
Well, Juan talked about his growth as a player and staying ready.
You know, life is about how you respond to different situations, adversity, whatever you want to call it. And so I just always try to be the best responder to situations. 28 years old, NBA, no boys allowed, right? So I just try to approach every situation as an adult in a mature manner. And the fact of the matter is we have a amazing team with a bunch of amazing players. I mean, there's not too many minutes out there because we have such a good team.
We have discussions on the floor. We have a correctable error, I believe, because Wainwright's going back to the free throw line. Benny Adams is down talking to the scorers. Anybody know what's going on down there? Don't mean to interrupt, but does everybody know what's going on back there?
I was kind of hoping you'd help me out. I'm trying to figure it out myself.
Oh, Wainwright missed a free throw. They thought it was like a 1-on-1, apparently. Apparently, he took one free throw.
They went down and Juan Toscano-Anderson got fouled? And they called the foul, and they realized they needed one more free throw?
Yeah, I guess so. It's correctable error. Wainwright missed it, and Juan gets a rebound. So 113-89. Kind of like the X-Files. You're not sure if it really happened. Bjelica to Damian Lee. Up top to Toscano-Anderson. Shoveled it over to Payton. Fired away. Got it. Another 3. Town Tucson combining there for a bucket.
Wow, they're getting it done tonight.
116-89. Elfrid Payton. Bounce pass to Jalen Smith. Put back inside. Good, and got fouled.
I'm not sure I've ever seen that before. The 1-on-1. And I'm disappointed myself for not.
We've had lane violations, which have turned free throws into 3 to make 2.
Yeah.
Done that. Seen that. Season high 19 for Gary Payton, by the way. Free throw is no good by Jalen Smith. So no 3-point play. 116-91 Warriors, final minute of the game. Payton for Bjelica, knocked away, stolen. Jalen Smith has it. Comes up the floor with nice handle. Down the lane, powers his way in. Good, and a foul. And Toscano-Anderson looks up and says, hey, I just got run over here. And he gets a foul for a blocking foul.
I will say, entirely too many free throws in the last minute of garbage time. I'm trying to set some sort of record here.
The Suns, after these two, will have taken 36 free throws on the night. The Warriors leading right now by 23, now 22, 116-94. Have been outscored by 19 at the free throw line. Damian Lee with the ball on the right side. On the bounce down to Toscano Anderson. Final 40 seconds. Lee with a cut. Little floater up. No good. Goat went for the rebound. Tipped it and a whistle and a foul.
But they've outscored the Suns by 33 at the three-point line tonight.
Yeah.
19 threes to 8.
That's a number, you go back and look at the Warriors in 14, 15, 15, 16. That's when they really were cranking it up on teams from the three-point line.
With all these free throws, I'm going to let you know, Tim, that this game is over. But it actually has a chance to get over.
Oh, okay.
In the last 37 seconds here.
Uh-oh.
So the free throws, well, it's not a big deal to the Suns or the Warriors or maybe even us. For somebody out there, these free throws are a big deal.
Well, I'll rely on you on that knowledge. I don't think I have any
You
clue
don't
as to
have
what
that knowledge. I will let you know. We're not there yet. But we're a couple buckets away.
37.4 to go. The pressure is on.
Let's build some drama.
Cameron Payne.
For the two degenerates out there.
Comes left outside. Feeds Smith to Alfred Payson. Back to Smith. Double clutch. Nice move and scored it inside.
Okay.
118-96.
That's it.
Shot clock turned off. Warriors will run it out.
Sorry.
Well, they split the home and home. The Warriors get to 19 wins in only 22 games. They retake first place in the Western Conference, but they've whetted our appetite
new favorite spot
for what's to become. Two more games left in this series this year. One on Christmas in Phoenix and one in March back here at Chase Center. 118-96 was your final. Suns on the back end of a back-to-back. But I thought, even though the Suns ran out a little bit of gas, but I thought the Warriors' defense was really good all night long, Tom.
It was excellent. And again, what did we learn? Both these teams are really good. Both these teams play really good defense. And it's fun to watch them get after it because it's almost like a chess match on the offensive end, trying to figure out what you're going to be able to do and what stuff you're going to be able to run against these teams. So, the only bummer is we only have two more left.
Yeah. Well, you don't know. We could have
the regular season.
Yeah, we could have a best of 7 at some point.
No doubt.
And we're getting ready for our post-game interview. I think Juan Toscano Anderson's got the headset on.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you are. You are good. you played very well tonight, Juan. It was a nice bounce back for you and the team. What was the mindset coming off that loss? And tell us a little bit about what you guys were talking about.
I mean, it's a long season, We can't get too low, can't get too high. You got to take everything with a grain of salt, but you have to learn from everything. And so, we knew we put ourselves in a bad situation, turning the ball over so much. They're a great team. There's a reason why they won 18 in a row or whatever it is, the reason why they're at the top of the standings. They're a hell of a team. And so, we just wanted to respond. And life is about how you respond to adversity. This is going to mean a lot for us down the road.
Granted, it's a regular season game, but these last two nights, the atmosphere has been really electric, even more so than normal. What was that like for you?
Oh, man, it's a lot of fun seeing Chase like this. I look into the rafters and into the stands, and it's a beautiful thing, man, to be a part of this. Like I said, man, y'all gonna get tired of me saying this, but I was once a kid coming to these games and feeling in the stands, so to watch Dub Nation come out, see my family in the rafters after a big win, competing against one of the better teams in the league, man, it's a hell of a feeling.
What did you learn as a team, and specifically, what did you learn that you were able to apply from earlier this week against the Suns to tonight?
For myself, just slow down. I had 5 turnovers that game. They were reading my reads. I was playing too fast instead of letting the play develop. So, just slow down, let things unfold, let things develop, and that's what it's about, just being patient, man. As a team, like I said, we got to take care of the ball. We understand how they were playing us, and we made adjustments.
All right, forget about all that stuff. Dude, that dunk. Are you kidding me? That thing was incredible.
Hey, you know what, man? I see a lot of posters down here in the building where we practice at, so hopefully one day my picture will be up there.
If they don't, it's a crime. I will tell you that right now. That was one of the best dunks live I've ever seen. That was pretty awesome, Juan.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And Juan, we let you go 17 points, 5 boards, 5 assists, a block shot, and we will never tire of you telling us that you were here as a kid. We loved it.
Hey, man, all those statistics, but you forgot to mention we won. That's the most important stat right there.
There you
go. Y'all have a good night.
And the dunk.
My man. Appreciate y'all.
Take it easy, Juan.
Yep.
118-96 the final score. Warriors with the victory, as Juan points out. We'll come back. Post-game show beckons on the 95.7 The Game Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Tired of searching for sports updates in different places? The Xfinity Sports Zone gives you the ultimate sports hub experience. Find games, commentary, news, and highlights all in one place. Use the voice remote to get instant access to stats and scores. Just say, "Show me NASCAR" or football scores. Plus, get notifications with breaking news alerts and more. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store for details. Restrictions apply. Requires Xfinity TV service with X1.
Dub Nation, Rakuten is giving Warriors fans a Warriors Origins surprise.
Are you kidding me?
For a limited time, get an exclusive Mitchell & Ness limited edition Warriors Origin shirt for free when you sign up for Rakuten and spend $25 at Warriors Shop, in-store or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors.
Money in the bank, cold hard cash.
And as an and one, you'll also earn 10% cash back.
NBA 75. We've seen slams, jams, and sometimes swats. And just when we thought balling couldn't get any sweeter, the game goes to a whole new level. Next level! Backcourt duos bring their signature sauce. Hoopers step back and pull up from logos. Captains of court show no mercy. So watch out for 75, because the game don't stop. NBA season continues on ABC, ESPN, TNT, and NBA TV.
Art, sound, and sensory overload. Tool Live. January 16th, Chase Center. Experience the sound and vision